All right. Hello, everyone, or no one at all. Welcome to Minor Illusion and our 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons campaign in the magical and dangerous world of Eretz Nakash. We are picking up tonight with session something. I've forgotten what.
It's at least more than 20.
25?
At least on number 3.
I'm guessing 24.
Where are my notes?
I'm going to guess 24.
No, seriously. Where is my note that says what session it is?
DM is
Oh,
unprepared.
Oh, there's nothing we can do now.
Get rid of this monster.
Session 25.
I'll go ahead and stop the stream.
Oh, seriously, where are my notes?
We can find out right now.
We'll find them.
If you go to the YouTube.
I think it's session 25.
I thought it's
If you go to the YouTube
that's
channel.
24.
Go to the YouTube.
Yeah,
24. It's 24.
I think so
24?
too. I think so.
We're not at 25 yet.
All right.
Watch this 25. Actually, watch this 26.
Yeah, 25.
Is it really?
Oh, are you
Yep.
kidding me? I guess wrong.
According to your episodes on YouTube.
Unless you got them wrong.
Like and subscribe.
This is crazy. I just had it right here.
Hey, gold coin right there.
Okay, well, let's do this, then I'll find it. What in the world is going on? We are set to play whatever session this is. We think it's 25. We'll see if I can actually find my notes. I'll know the answer to that. Before we get started, a few words of acknowledgments. We have no sponsors, but we are grateful to the following. Wizards of the Coast for this amazing game. Second, D&D Beyond for the tool that they make available to make things a lot easier. At the very least, for me, maybe you guys will jump on board at some time too. Sirenscape, music, effects, ambiance, everything that you hear in this that is not us yammering away is from Sirenscape. Check them out at sirenscape.com. They have a great product, and I know you'll like it. Finally, WizKids Minis and Vallejo Paints help to complete the table. That's what these are here before us tonight. So we are thankful to them as well. And all of these products make our game table possible and awesome. So thank you to all of you. I think we are set to go. One thing that is required before we go is that I actually find my stupid notes. Can you believe this?
We can go over there and help you look for them.
No. I literally just had them right here.
I think if you're looking for the HP, this has 1 HP, the top monster right here. If I'm remembering right.
What in the world did I do with those?
Good start to the video.
This is a very good start. We are trained experts.
Initiative
Maybe
roll.
you tied it on Ellen.
Practice. Okay, good thing I went to the initiative roll.
Got it. Got folded up in something else. Okay.
Itch Wit's in the chat.
No.
No.
Who's that person?
I don't really know. I think I know, but...
Okay. Let me pull up said
You better start
Sirenscape.
Sirenscape so it'll play in 30
It's
minutes.
starting right here. No. It does help if I turn this on though, which I was charging.
And tonight is just a mess.
It is. It's not so controlled
It's a natural
chaos
one for
right
the
now.
setup. I wondered if that was...
Yeah.
Must be out of that. Oh, there it goes.
No. We're good.
Is that music?
This doesn't sound very fight-y to me.
This is the intro music.
Oh. I forgot.
Have you forgotten?
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to beat this thing.
Okay.
I don't want to die.
For crying out loud, previously in Eretz Nakash. After taking some time to dry off and warm up, you started making your way through the underground cavern network that you had discovered. Along the way, you also discovered a cache of treasure, which included some coins, some gems, a very nice diamond, and a silver box with a little bag of beans in it.
That's right.
Making your way from there, you found yourself in a massive chamber containing another pool, out of which emerged a skeletal and serpentine creature. A battle ensued, and you were able to overpower it despite the array of spells that it used against you. Pressing further into this massive dark cavern, you discovered a large structure, almost temple-like in its outward appearance. and made of the same black material that the other dungeons that you have discovered were constructed with. But bypassing that for the time being, you decided to explore another chamber that jutted off one of the long sides of this very large cavern, and in there you were attacked by a basilisk. Again, you managed to defeat your foe, and without anyone becoming petrified, so that's a win.
Easy.
And we got its like legs.
And you managed to extract its gullet,
Delicious.
which Farryn had been taught contains an oil that can be made into a cure for petrification, or an antidote. At this point, you decided to backtrack and check a corridor that you had passed by previously early on in your journeys in here, back to another stalagmite and stalactite-filled cavern. As you cautiously made your way into this area, attacks came from above, from creatures that looked identical to the stalactites, some of them quite small, one of them quite large and hideous. That large one wrapped 3 of you up in its tendrils, reeled you in, and took a bite out of Zeldreth.
Ouch.
Ouch indeed.
Yeah, 26 damage.
So we pick up from that very moment, and a couple of things have to happen. First, I'm going to need to know if any of you have reactions that you can take and that you want to take.
Yes.
Second of all, we're going to need to roll initiative. So let's go ahead and do
You
that.
see
And then,
reaction. Does that mean I can launch an arrow into this guy's mouth?
you have to actually have a reaction as part of your, as one of the things you can do.
Yeah, I react by shooting it.
Very good.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
so
done.
let's get an initiative roll while I change to some battle music.
I guess we'll change the battle map then.
It's probably a good idea.
I need a good roll. Come on, I need a good
I
roll.
really don't want first.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Killing it.
I don't want first either.
Yeah, you're the one that can do stuff right away.
What are you talking about?
You shoot it with your arrows.
You
You should consider doing that. See?
That's what you do right there.
There we go. Now we're talking.
Do you have something in its throat? It sounds like it's growing its throat.
Yeah,
I got COVID.
we're gonna give it a cough drop. Let's see if that helps clear up the.
It's not a bad idea.
I like it.
Don't do it. It's gonna fall on us. It's gonna fall on us.
Don't think I have anything to taste this.
Now the fire
I think you guys
lights
all
us on
on
fire.
We got water.
Yeah, he's thirsty.
Well, Mike is thirsty. He needs some water.
What?
Some of the sounds, I'm cutting some of the sounds out of that because that's not technically what this is. We're good to go now. All right.
Maybe I can knock it off the ceiling.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything.
I don't think any of us have anything.
You think you can? It's grapple, so you guys can try to.
Yeah, you,
Well,
break
that's
out.
gotta
You
get
got,
through.
yeah, you have to use a strength.
Yeah, strength check.
Okay,
That's your
let's have your initiative rolls next.
11.
11.
This thing better roll like a 1.
Taèlios.
22.
Holy cow!
You're going before yesterday.
10.
I'll see your 22 and raise you 22.
Nice.
You only have +3.
Yeah.
That's good. Zeldreth.
Or
Dex initiative.
Dexterity.
Mine's only 17.
Wow, that's garbage. Also, you're 22 and you're 22 and raise you another 22.
Yes.
22, really?
That's actually pretty good.
I'm gonna kill this thing before it even has a chance to do anything else.
I'm probably gonna be dead by then
Well,
now.
2 of us are grappled, so no. it's not.
That's good.
And you're probably gonna do a clone or something.
He's gonna distract it.
How do you clone that? You clone make you look like that right there.
Okay,
What if we
so
get distraction earlier?
let me describe the situation, and then we'll deal
Not
with
good.
and then we'll deal with reactions. The situation is not good at all.
I think it's pretty big.
Not for
The
me.
3 of you that were grabbed by these tendrils are grappled, which is one thing, which means you have your movement is down to 0. You could move at half speed, but the thing is you're wrapped up. But not only are you grappled, you're restrained. And restrained is a little more serious than a grapple. So when you're restrained, your speed is 0 and you can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack rolls have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Is that what we have to do to get out?
To break a grapple, you can use either strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics. It's your choice.
You have disadvantage if you do the acrobatics.
The dexterity one is a saving throw. So, well, no, it's dexterity saving throws. So this was technically a dexterity ability check, not a saving throw.
So you're still normal
It's,
on that.
it's not a disadvantage on any ability checks. So your acrobatics check would be fine.
Okay.
So, and your strength would be fine, assuming that's what you want to do.
So I wouldn't have disadvantage.
You would not. And on your strength one, if I recall the rules of rage correctly, you would have advantage on strength stuff if you're raging. Don't
Do
you?
that. Well, if I do that,
Yeah, you
then
do.
if I get out though, then I can't use the health potion.
Well, whatever.
You can't use health potion anyways.
If
can
I
you,
get
for
out, if I
restraint?
get
You
out,
can't use a health potion while you're reading.
it's a bonus action.
No,
If
it's
I-
He means because he's
Oh,
restrained.
on the same turn. Oh, I see.
Well, can I use it if I don't rage? Because that's also a bonus
Restrained does not mean that you can't take an action. You could attack while you're restrained, so you could conceivably grab one of your potions and drink it as well. It's just if you have disadvantage on attacks when you're restrained, then that tells me you can attack, right? So there are things that can be done.
Is he gonna do that as a reaction though, or are we just going in the mission?
No. That's your situation. Now, in terms of reactions, I need to know that I like the sound effects, but the music's just a little bit too loud.
After getting better, I bet I have a pretty good reaction.
You hear that? That's the sound of you guys being grappled.
It sounded.
It sounds like somebody's bone broke.
Okay, so who has a reaction that they want to take to this creature's attack?
I mean, I have the bonus action, which is the thing I wanted to use last time, but it's not a reaction.
Okay, so does
Don't
anybody
any
have
of us have
anything they can
I
do
don't have
as
a
a
reaction.
reaction?
I don't
So
think
something
anyone
you
has
do
a
that's not on your turn.
reaction. I don't think anyone has a reaction.
No? Okay. Then in that case, we go to the top of the order, and that is the three of you. Taèlios, Farryn, and Thaèndrys.
Right, Mr. Dexman?
Oh, one other thing to keep in mind. The two of you that got hit by the small things, they are lodged in, like, to your shoulder. Where they fell in, they're stuck in you.
So those aren't actually on there then.
Those,
These-
those
This
two,
one, right?
yeah.
And that one?
No, it's this
You
one.
can pull two of those off the table.
This is the one that hit me.
So
And
this
that's
is
the one that hit me.
Yeah, just move
I
two.
think this is the one that
That missed.
Yeah, that missed.
Yeah,
Of course
and
it's-
take that other one off too, just for now. They are in you right now.
I don't like
I got a
the-
friend. And me.
Yeah, it's like a Barney song. It's all good.
You got a friend in me.
Okay, so
So my turn.
I assume your dex makes you go first.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got a higher dex than I have.
So I'll do the acrobatics check, I guess, to try to get out of this grapple.
Okay.
So I just rolled a d20 and add 6.
What do you got, 6?
I got a +6 in acrobatics.
He's a proficient at Gale with plus
Is that
4.
Dex? Is that a Dex?
Apparently.
Acrobatics.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, so this check doesn't
No,
have
you can do acro.
No, he said
19.
saving throw.
Saving
This is-
throws
this is-
have
okay.
disadvantage.
19.
19?
Yeah.
All right, you successfully
Successfully.
That good.
break 3. Oh my god.
Break
Wow.
3.
Successes fully
Sounds like a great bar. Mind if I do?
Good sneaky.
That was a couple iterations before take 5.
Let's just start over.
Okay.
You successfully break free of this tendril that had wound you up within it and dragged you close to that massive toothy mouth.
Can we see any tendrils on the ground? Like more of this thing?
You can see exactly what you see there. You see
Okay.
that 6 of them, this thing has 6 of them, and 4 of them reached out and 3 of them hit.
Okay. I thought maybe they're just on the ground waiting for us to step on them.
No, they're just from that thing right
Okay. So I'm free.
The other 2 are just kind of whipping around right now.
We're going on a roller coaster.
And then
Pull your friend out.
no, not yet. So that was my action.
That is your action to break the grapple. Yes.
And I can move now.
Yes.
Full range movement.
Yes. Yeah. Actually, so make a dexterity saving throw. This does not have.
This is for falling 10 feet.
Yes.
He has
Yeah,
slow.
yeah,
he has,
yeah,
he has,
like
yeah,
slow
no,
fall.
he doesn't need that. He
That's
slow
true.
falls.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good.
So I'm gonna
Just like so.
move.
Should move and pull that dumb thing out of your shoulder.
It wasn't so much for damage as it was did you land on your feet or did you land prone.
But slow fall works just like you just fall, right?
It just prevents damage.
Oh, is that what it does?
Make a dexterity saving throw.
How would you not be able to fall normally though if you have slow fall?
Just how about you not?
Can I just look at it here real quick?
To the rule book.
Yeah, it's just I use my reaction to reduce any falling damage. So reduce damage.
Yeah.
So I need to do a what?
This is just checking to see if you're on your feet or are you prone. Has nothing to do with
It
damage.
just falls over.
Don't lie down.
Okay, 19.
You only needed 10. You're
19.
fine.
Plus 4 dexterity, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
You know, it's proficiency in athlete. And
Whose
his-
team are you on?
Yeah. I don't know. I thought you had a +6. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
That's from the.
sometimes I do. It just depends. Let's So that wasn't my action to get out of that.
It was.
Okay.
It was. I was just seeing how was your landing.
Okay.
That was the whole point there.
He's getting out of there.
45.
I'm just gonna go right here,
Getting left
and then
behind.
that's all I can do, I guess.
Okay. And just so I know, are you intending to try to take cover behind a stalagmite there, or are you just
Yeah,
back
that
there?
was part of it. It's like I'm kind of here.
Okay, I just couldn't see the angle perfectly.
I don't know where you're kind of there. You actually are there.
I have no idea.
Okay. That is your turn, Farryn and Thaèndrys.
I have 17 dex.
I have 17 dex.
Rollies.
18.
16.
I didn't add anything, so I just took 18 straight.
I know, I did too.
Okay, so I guess I go next. So then I want to use my Misty Step. I have because of the feat I took, I get Misty Step once per day to use without casting a spell slot. So I'm using that to teleport out.
Yeah, I heard you.
What do you type?
You're using Misty Step as a bonus action to teleport out. Okay, so that's fine. You're out of the tendrils.
Okay, so I'm no longer grappled.
Yeah,
You
I'm
can go
going
30
grapple.
feet, right?
Yes,
So how far up in the air were you? 15 or so?
I was right here.
Is it like
5.
You
How does it work?
You do not have to calculate hypotenuse. You can just
go
So
with?
teleport back to there.
Before you hit the ground, you immediately warp.
Okay, and then so that was my once a day ability. So we're still ruling that I can just use that and it doesn't count as a spell, or that's it. Because we did that one time, but we never talked about it again.
having not talked about it, we're going to go with the same ruling that it's an ability. And
Since it's a
not-
once per day thing.
Yeah, I'll just grant that for right now.
Okay.
I assume we can go all instinct or something.
So I know what this is, right?
You Joshua know what that is.
Okay.
No.
No, I character should know what that is, right?
Yes, yes. Coming from the Underdark, you know what this is. Yes.
Okay. And
You
so
know that it's a roper.
so these things, can they see in the dark? I'm assuming.
You know that it has.
I know it has an eye, so I'm just wondering, like,
Yeah.
does it need
You,
that?
you know that it can see in the dark. Yes.
Okay. And then
can't
I'm
see
assuming
in the
so.
Can.
Can.
It can.
C-A-N.
Do I know any weaknesses that, or of any weakness it has, like chromatic orb? Do I know of any?
You can make a nature check or a history check, whichever you would like.
I'm gonna go history. Oh gosh, 6.
Ooh.
That's pretty good history right
You
there.
don't really know anything.
You don't know of any weaknesses. You don't recall learning of any weaknesses.
It has some.
Yeah, it probably does.
Is it weak to light, like daylight?
When something is blinded, does that makes it disadvantage on attacks, right?
A blinded creature can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. The creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay, and does that apply even if someone is grappled?
Attack rolls have disadvantage.
Except advantage, so it's like.
So then I'm gonna use the blindness or the blindness spell for my ring.
It is true what he just said though too, because when you're restrained, attack rolls against you have advantage. So what it would do is, if it were to be blinded, it could cancel the advantage on the one that he's got.
I wonder who that is.
We don't name. It's bad luck to name.
Don't say it then. Don't you jinx me.
Zeldreth?
No. Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
Game over, man.
This guy's inside on
You gotta put him on top of them, I think.
I didn't hear what you said. Oh,
the
yeah.
guy's in the.
Yeah.
He's probably just gonna like stab into you.
It's definitely gonna
Is he better than
cause
Reggie?
you dealing with damage. What?
I said, is he better than Reggie?
Yeah. No. Reggie swoops in and saves us. I know it's gonna happen.
Maybe he's
So
in
Bro,
there.
you're
another thing, because you're kind of back where you were before, so you see on the ground that one that dropped is just kind of laying there and just looks like it's trying to move towards the wall.
Yeah, because that's how they do. They have to crawl
And
back
you
up
see
to the,
that
they have
too,
to crawl to the
on the one
ceiling
that missed
to
you.
get attached
Step
to
on it.
back down.
Just FYI, they're there. It's just because they missed, they didn't go away, but they're just kind of this pathetic thing laying on the floor.
Kind of like a
trying to-
worm or like
They have to crawl back. They have to crawl back up to the
Yeah,
ceiling.
I mean they're
Caterpillar.
not
Yeah, kind of, kind of
they're not soft like that. They're not soft like a
Go
rock.
out
They're
and rock.
kind of similar in the way that it's trying to move towards the, you know.
Stick bug.
Okay, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We'll
It
do
actually looks like it's like trying to stand up a little bit. It's just kind of moving a little bit. It's just I can't have it do anything yet because it's not its turn, but it's there and moving around, and it almost looks like it's starting to get more stalagmite-ish on the floor.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna blind it with the spell from my ring.
Okay, what do I need to do?
It's a Constitution saving throw. My spell save DC is 14.
Okay,
Just say it once.
that's a 5 plus 3, so that's a fail.
Get wrecked.
So it is blinded.
Yes,
I get advantage on a blind
Let's
opponent?
use like a.
yes, you get advantage on attack versus when it's blind.
Really? Oh, that's gonna be good.
Let's use this bright yellow one to represent
Hang on, tentacle.
blindness.
I want to do it.
Just put it on top
Oh
of
my
it.
gosh.
You're just hanging on a tendril.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Because now the viewers can see, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's what matters. Hello, chat.
Who's Chad?
Hello, Cleveland.
All right, my turn.
It is. Yeah, you are up.
All right. So I get advantage on blind opponents.
You get advantage when a creature is blinded. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and it's not melee attacks. It's any
I know.
attacks.
Curious, what is the next initiative person?
You can't tell us.
I think it's me.
No, I mean of us.
Zeldreth.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
I don't really want to
I,
attack.
I'm also going to tell you. I'll tell you this too. If you want to target tendrils, you can. It is possible to do that.
I'm targeting the tendril with Zeldreth. Hunter's Mark straight on this creature as my bonus action.
Hunter's Mark.
I'm gonna.
Do we have one of those brown rings out there?
Only
for
I had damage
Hunter's
it.
Mark?
Yeah, I know.
got
That's what I
brown
was
right here.
waiting for, but it's fine. We're gonna target
Now
this.
it's got 2. Oh man. Just
So
keep
it's
building up.
Hunter's marked, and now I'm going to roll with advantage to hit it, specifically the tendril holding Zeldreth,
Okay.
with a magic arrow. First one is 25.
I think that's gonna hit.
25 is my roll.
That is a hit. Do some damage.
Oh.
10 damage.
10 damage. Okay. Your arrow pierces through this thing right at the base, and it just, as it pierces through, it just cuts a gash into it, and the tendril just hinges down and falls, and you fall, and I'm gonna have you make a dexterity saving throw. Let's see how this goes as you swing down to the ground. There's stalagmites you might hit.
We're gonna
It could
fall
be in the
regardless.
clear.
So.
Great, I have +1 to dexterity. Yay. That's not bad. 13.
13? Okay, that is pretty good. So as you're coming down, you kind of are able to right yourself and get mostly upright, and you do take a little bit of damage.
That's who died of death. No.
I thought you took damage when it was how far is it you take damage? 10 feet or more?
Every 10 feet is a d6
Oh,
in falling. But because you, where it is, I'm not going to count it as 20. Let's see, you're by its mouth. It actually is a 20-foot fall, but because of your dexterity saving throw, you're going to take half damage, even though you're not raging. 2 points.
That's good. Down to 8 health.
I just need to not die.
Well,
Well, that means that
Where's the
you'll-
pencil on it?
That means you'll at least have your action not to break free now, so you can.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
I'm saying I need to use the medium potion. Probably just use the small.
You should use the.
You should use what you have.
Fine.
What if it grabs you again?
It's like grab me.
What do you mean? It's got 4
Uh,
6
Nah.
tentacles.
Nah, he's weak.
Although it doesn't
Got
really,
5 now.
technically doesn't know where he is now.
He's blind, so.
It's got disadvantage to.
I mean, my guy's just sprinting out of the room. He's gone.
But he'll have 5 attacks with his tentacles.
How do we know?
He's got 5
He
tentacles.
took.
That's
he,
not.
he attacked 4 times last time though.
Yeah,
He said he did.
He has
Okay.
6, and he
I asked
did
He
4.
has 6 tendrils.
But one's cut now.
I just
or
sliced
cut
one.
off or
Yeah, so
whatever.
it's got 5 tendrils.
Right.
It did attack 4 of you.
It was us 4, right?
Yeah.
And I missed me.
Those are the facts. You can do with those facts what you want. Right now, it had 6, and it attacked 4. It now has 5. You don't know what's
And it's
going to
still
happen.
blind, so it can't see us.
Correct. So,
Great, we're going to sector.
are you doing anything else right now?
I'll probably just like kind of pop behind that stalactite there.
This one?
Yeah.
I think it's off now.
So cover.
Okay.
Yeah, full cover. I'm trying to like just completely hide.
So for right now, you're getting full cover after you shoot.
I'm just
Okay.
bobbing and weaving.
Okay. All right. That brings us to the roper.
Sorcerer would go next.
No.
Tell me. Saving throw. Does it?
At the end of each of
Repeat.
it, at the end of each of its turns, it can make a Constitution saving.
Okay. At the end.
It's gonna not be
Very
blind
good.
after this.
It's,
Okay. So for this round.
I think it's out.
That's at least good. It has disadvantage all through this.
So
turn.
for this round, here's what happens. You see another tendril stick out near where the other one was.
It
It
grew
has
back.
6 again. It grew another one back.
Wolverine.
And they start lashing out
Don't you
wildly
dare.
now.
Don't you dare.
And so it, yeah,
Look.
so it knows you fell. Well, actually, yeah, it knows you fell. It
Yeah.
saw the other stuff that. Let's see. It didn't see what you did. So it didn't see your attack, right? Okay. Very good. Okay, so this is a rough go for him. Disadvantage.
Doesn't really know where everybody is.
Does a 14 hit you?
16 is my normal class.
Okay.
Nice.
Blindness sucks, doesn't it?
It does, but that was actually a good roll. I rolled a 20, which I knew I wasn't going to be able to use. But then I rolled a 16 plus 4.
Ugh.
So that was in your direction. Do you have 20?
Yeah.
Okay. So you are grappled.
As long as it
Put one
misses
on
me.
him.
As long as,
Well, how can he even know where I am?
It saw you all.
Its attack range is ridiculous.
Yeah.
as long as it doesn't hit me, we're good. Because I am the lowest.
Yeah. It does have crazy far attack range.
Roll a 1.
Guys,
Okay.
can you all bring out your bows?
Okay, so this one is going after you.
It will miss me. Uh-oh.
That's a 16. I need
He
to
has
roll
15.
again.
He has 15 on the class.
That's a nat 20.
You gotta be kidding me.
So you are hit again.
What
As long as
dice
it
are
goes
you
Even with the
Even.
freaking disadvantage, it still gets it.
Can you use Caleb's dice?
He's probably
You can do
using
again.
Mind Flayer dice.
It's going after Taèlios.
Let's go. That's good.
It hits me. But
Wait,
Didn't you
oh
take-
wait,
you
you
know
took
you
oh,
see
that's
me
So
now.
you
Never
took like
never
half
mind.
cover, right?
Huh?
You took like half
Yeah.
cover, right? So plus 2 armor class or something?
That's true.
Man, I wish it. I
So
hope it
it's
attacks you. If it attacks me, I'm dead.
16. So that was a 19.
Mine should have
That's my
cover
armor
too.
class.
I'm mine is
But you have
You have
plus
plus
2
2
because
because
of
half
cover.
cover.
Oh,
21.
21.
Okay, so that misses.
We get to
It's
take
just-
the
Oh, yeah, it was disadvantage anyway. Oh, yeah, that's. All right. So in all of that, you are caught up again, and you're reeled in 25 feet.
Both of them are?
Right here,
Huh?
wait,
Both of them are?
for me,
Both of you are.
I'm behind that stalactite. Does that do anything for me? Since Tom is
dropped
behind
down
that
on you.
his, I'm behind that one in his view.
Not bad. Steven.
The problem is, I'm more than happy to account for that, except that it hasn't been your turn yet to say that. At this point, all you guys were doing was walking into the room. You haven't reacted or done anything yet since that happened. So you weren't taking cover when you were there. All right, let's see who he's going to bite.
Cross
Actually,
fingers
hold
on
on.
Is a bite a separate attack?
Mhm.
Because then it's still disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still should be disadvantaged.
How far away was Morzza?
Like 100 feet.
That's
From like the base of him? Or where?
You just count the squares on the ground. Don't count the hypotenuse.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
just going straight above.
Yeah.
It's so from where he's at. 5, 10, 15, 20.
It's about
40. 40? Okay. So he can actually only he can pull 25. So he can't get Morzza all the way there.
Okay. So I can't bite him. So he's biting.
okay. How do you grab me?
Zeldreth.
Yeah. It's disadvantage. We'll see how
It
it
is
goes.
over 40 feet of range.
And most of us don't have really. We can't hit him. Most of us.
Actually, it's not. It's disadvantage, but then he has advantage because you're
Yeah,
restricted. So it's
grapple.
just a straight roll. 12 does not hit
Nope.
you, right? Okay.
That's tough.
Okay. So somehow you just kind of wriggle out
Your
of the
tank
way.
gets wrecked in one hit.
Well, it was a crit, but
Yeah, it critted me.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Okay. That is the end of its turn. Zeldreth, you are up.
Okay.
Double.
Could I use the greater healing potion before I try to break out?
Yes. Bonus action to use a potion that is on your person.
44 plus 4. This is going to be a hard one to get the
You're gonna
dice
have
out.
to
You
get the,
can,
get the
yeah.
pencil and
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
loosen
yeah.
them up.
eraser.
Yeah, I
I
know.
use don't break the way off.
Stupid. Trash.
Get it away from that. Yeah, get it away from the one there. You're gonna knock everything down.
Hey, flip Go raging.
I am pretty mad.
Keep shaking it. There you go. Oh,
I
How do
don't-
you read this?
So it's
Oh, yeah.
3,
4,
and then 4, so then 7.
7 plus 4.
7.
Yeah, so 11.
11.
That was terrible.
That's a pretty bad
That was 4 plus 4.
Yeah, 11 is with plus 4.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm at, that's what I'm at.
I mean,
19.
20 is the max, I guess, from that. But
Whatever this is.
You're what?
19.
20 is the max, I suppose.
And-
So it's just above that.
Alright,
Wait,
so
at the end of its turn, did. Well, it's too late now, but you didn't roll.
Oh
a
yeah,
six.
yeah, yeah. You're right.
Caleb, please.
That's all right. I won't retcon it for that, but it did not succeed.
What?
It rolled a 4.
Oh.
I had to roll to see if it was still blind.
Oh.
But it didn't shake it. Is it a minute unless it?
Whose team are you on, Caleb?
1 minute.
Okay.
That's 10
Well,
minutes.
it's too late, you know?
Thank
Can't do
you.
it.
I would not have changed what happened there.
It's
but,
at the end of its turn
but
anyway.
It
It has
is
to go
still
through all
blind.
its turn before.
Well, I know, but it still would have attacked him instead of having disadvantage. It could have.
No,
It's
it's
at the end of
its
its
turn.
turn. At the end of its turn.
its
At
turn.
the end of its turn. So once it
Nothing would
finishes-
have changed.
Oh yeah, you're right. Gotcha. Okay, very good.
Alright,
Okay, so you're.
I'm gonna try to break
Which
out.
means we get to go through a full cycle now of everyone.
Let's see.
What is
attacking
rage?
with
Is
advantage.
rage a bonus action?
Yes.
Yes.
But I
he
used a
he
bonus
cannot
action
rage
already.
now.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I want that's better because if I
You can't use a bonus action as an action?
I already used a bonus
I mean,
action.
yeah, he.
Okay, never mind, it doesn't matter.
The bonus action is to use the health potion.
I just want to see him rage.
So I'm gonna use
Just like
obviously strength.
Okay,
Plus six.
let's see if you break out.
You should, right?
Caleb, why didn't you say
Yeah,
anything?
Caleb, come on.
7.
That one.
7
You
does
got
not
me.
do it.
Shh, don't tell him from that one.
Okay,
It
so
doesn't
you are
matter.
still
They don't have luck.
you are still grappled and restrained. So there's no movement to take. Your turn is done. That brings us to the other.
How great.
entities.
He's on top of me. He's trying to
They're
grab
like-
the steel. He just
So-
keep on falling down on me. Poke into that guy.
Grab them and stick them to the ground so they can't move.
The ones on the ground,
You think if I hit it with
So
the
this one and this one.
with my ensnaring strike,
the
it
ones
would
on the
break out
ground
next turn?
stand up
Okay.
and look like stalagmites, and you can move each one 5 feet towards the wall.
They got some
Five.
movement.
No. It would go to the closest wall.
Oh, right. It's it. Let's move this way.
Wait, we didn't move out of your thing?
Oh, that one's in Tom.
Didn't
Because
we
he
already
can't
have
move.
Joshua?
He's already on a wall.
You're right next to it, weren't you?
The
Yeah.
You did attack
the
Joshua,
two
right?
that are within you guys
Uh-oh.
wriggle and start shaking and snapping around, and you take 3 points of piercing damage. 1 point of piercing damage.
One.
I should have taken
So
that
this
thing
one
out.
here, was right next to
I
me,
couldn't- how
within
could I
5
try?
feet of me. When it moves that way, do I get to attack it?
18.
If it was right next to you, you
It was on this space right here.
Yeah,
I was
go
on this
ahead.
thing. So I'm just gonna attack it with my dagger.
Is it +1?
Sorry, no HP.
19.
A 19 is a hit.
Free
Oh,
XP.
nice. That's gonna be 5 damage.
You might kill it, honestly. It's pretty weak.
No, it's not.
What'd you roll on the 4?
1.
Oh.
5 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rolling. Oh, wait.
Does a 14 hit you? No. It doesn't? Okay. Another one drops right next to you.
You have another one?
No.
Or
Well,
take, take one of the ones right there. That was right over there. The one on Daniel, whatever.
Yeah, just take that one and put it right by
You
you.
can take this one off.
If one drops on me,
There's only one on you, isn't it?
This is just death by,
Yeah, but-
by 1,000
And
stabs or whatever.
Oh, there's another one.
No, there's like 10 of them. You know how many dice you roll?
oh, it kills me.
There's another one of these ropers in here.
Here's back behind us. We
We're
can
just
escape.
yeah, okay. That's that for now.
Don't you dare point at me.
That's that. That's that. You guys took your damage. Those other 2 moved. That one dropped. So that is it for those. That brings us to Nyx and then Morzza.
Okay. So can I use my hand crossbow and shoot that thing?
Yeah, as long as you're in range, I think you are.
It's 120 feet.
I'd say that's in range.
Just barely, I'd say.
Is it magic? Are you using magic arrows?
With advantage.
Advantage.
You can roll again. You have
With
advantage.
advantage.
It's pointed.
It was almost
That
a
was
20.
almost a
So
25.
close.
So 19.
19 is a hit.
What are you aiming at? Tentacles or itself?
The creature.
The
You're
creature
gonna hit the
itself? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, roll damage.
Do I add anything to that?
Whatever your bonus is.
The attack bonus?
Yeah.
So,
Damage bonus, not attack
Damage bonus, yeah.
wait, damage.
What was that supposed to be?
I
Last
don't use
week.
this, I use spells!
You're only using a
Attack
plus,
bonus is +5, so it should be +3 damage.
Okay.
plus 4 because you're using your magic.
No,
bonus.
she
Yes,
didn't.
wasn't.
Is it
You're
magic
using
crossbow?
your
You
magic
can use
crossbow.
the arrow.
Oh,
So it's a +1 damage.
So,
Plus 4
So
to
that'd
that.
be +4 damage to that.
9.
I wish it's
How
dead,
much?
I know it's not.
9. All right, it sinks into it and does some damage.
I think it's dead right there.
Are you staying put?
And you have a bonus action, correct?
Yeah, you have a bonus action. You could give somebody inspiration.
Give Daniel.
How far away can you give them? Oh, I think it's 30 feet, right?
Is it?
I was thinking it was 60, but
60.
Is it 60? Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, it can reach me.
yeah.
Yeah, easy.
Okay, so you now have inspiration.
And what is
You
that
can-
used for?
You can
Anything.
use
Saving throws, I'm pretty sure.
It's an
Attack
attack-
rolls, saving
attack.
throws, ability checks.
ability check.
I need those saving throws after I roll that once. So he's oh,
That wasn't. You didn't. That wasn't a saving throw. That was a ability check.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what he said. You
Um,
can get that.
and you said you're staying there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Morzza, you're up.
Okay, so it's an action to break out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna use Blast, which is an action on me, Daniel, and then yeah.
What's the
so
range?
It's 30. I
Yeah,
can
so you
do
could
it.
probably only hit him.
Bless on you and Daniel and who?
Thaèndrys.
That's me.
Okay, so use this for bless. And
What does bless
bless
do?
is concentration, isn't it?
You get
Okay, so put this on
So
him
if
for
you take
an
damage.
extra,
Yeah,
an extra
hopefully you
D4 of when for abilities
I
saving
can't almost
throw.
see. Can't even see the
And
character.
for saving throw and attack roll.
Hopefully you don't take
So many
damage from
things
the fall
on, so many
damage.
rings on the board.
an extra D4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I
So
have
you-
to, can you
That's
choose to use it
pretty
after
fine.
you roll to see if you hit, or have
You
you?
just
it has
automatic.
to be
It lasts forever.
Yeah,
It-
as
you
long
can
as
keep-
it's
you
up.
can
As long as
keep
you're
rolling it.
As
As
long
long
as
as
it's
I
up,
have
you
it,
just,
you
you
can keep
just
rolling
get
it.
to do it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you.
It's not like
okay.
inspiration where you have to choose.
Oh,
This
okay.
man's never been
you get
blessed
a
before.
D4. Okay, then I'm gonna try to break free.
Do it.
I'm gonna use athletics.
Okay.
You have advantage, don't you? Don't you get advantage?
Why do we get advantage?
No, it's
Well, he's blind.
that doesn't.
That's
That's not.
that's
It's not
not
attack.
checks.
15.
15 breaks you free.
8 plus you had
And
7.
I'm not up in the air, right? Because you didn't get to pull me all the way.
You are like you're a little bit up in the air. Just make a dexterity saving throw to see how you come down.
This one isn't as far up, right, as the other one? Because he
No,
wasn't
I'm
pulled.
fine.
Because he wasn't pulled all the way in.
17.
17 is fine. You land on your feet or with a deft roll, parkouring out of it, and you are fine to move if you would like.
I can't. Both are actions.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
You take cover, probably.
I can't move.
Well,
You hold on. You used a bonus action. Did
Bless
you?
is an action.
Plus it.
Oh, bless was an action,
Yeah, bless is an action.
and you're how did
And breaking free is an action too, isn't it? Or don't you get?
How can you use 2 actions?
I thought bless was a bonus action.
No.
No, you can't use 2 actions then. So which one?
Also,
do
is
you
bless
want to do?
verbal and somatic for blesses?
Okay, well, 12 to break free then.
No. Just you can keep your same break free
Okay,
score.
so we're not blessed though.
Yeah.
But you can still move, right?
Yeah. You still have your movement.
Move in the opposite direction as far as I can.
5, 10.
You can get him specifically behind
Are you doing
something
cover?
for cover.
That's fine.
You can go like right to there. That's like as far as way you can get.
Okay. All right, we are back to the top with Taèlios, Farryn, Thaèndrys.
Do you want me to shoot him this light you so you can deflect it?
Well, yeah. How could I? Since it's so high up, could I even attack it like normally? How does that work?
If you wanted to try to attack it, you're going to have to get some elevation, which means you might have to do something dexterous off of a stalagmite and try to whack it on your way up. But since you would have enough reach with your quarterstaff that if you want to try to do some crazy monk moves and whack it,
Fist of Unbroken
Just
Air.
like
Can I do my
Dark
fist of unbroken air on it?
you can do whatever action is. If you can
Okay.
get there and make
You still have
a reasonable
Yep. I have 2
dexterity
points still.
check, then yes.
And it's blind. I'd have to do a dexterity check.
But then you should get a. Is it advantage?
It's
Or
not,
no,
it's not an attack roll, so it doesn't.
Oh, that's right.
It's
not
a.
an attack roll. Sorry.
It's a saving throw. It doesn't. It's a disadvantage on saving throws while blind, isn't it?
Dexterity saving throws, correct? It's a specific type of saving throw. It's not.
No, the dexterity saving throw is on restraint.
Oh.
Blinded is attack rolls have advantage against it,
Yeah.
and its attack rolls have disadvantage.
Oh, I don't even have to. So I can.
It automatically fails ability checks that require sight. It doesn't just fail ability checks.
What is the or it's a saving throw for his thing.
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
Do you still have that number? So it can be any creature within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. See if I go like right here.
You
behind
can
that.
still
Yeah.
hide afterwards.
You
Yeah.
can probably get it, yeah.
Yeah, it's like
5,
15.
10. That's easily. So I'm gonna go here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do the Fist of Unbroken Air.
All right.
Do you need to know this?
I need to know what's going on.
Save. Bonus.
What we had that last time. I can't remember what
It
it was.
was 10,
10.
8 plus proficiency bonus plus
10.
level.
8
Is that
plus
right?
You have to
bonus
look-
plus your wisdom.
I have it.
Yeah.
14.
14, and it's what kind of a saving throw?
Constitution, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's Constitution.
Strength.
Oh, it's
Strength.
for the fist of unbroken air.
That's what it says.
That's plus 4.
But it still hits
It
it.
is a 6 plus 4. That's a fail.
Okay,
Two
so I need
D10?
some D10s.
How
I
many
need
D10s?
3 of them.
Whose do you want?
Yeah, that's a good
Not
question.
yours.
Here's a D10.
I don't believe you've used mine, to be honest.
So that was all the same.
Ooh, mine was good.
The other ones are garbage.
15.
15 points of damage?
Yep.
Okay.
And then I don't know how this works with this thing, but it's supposed to be pushed 20 feet away
Wait, what's that?
and knocked prone.
What happened to me?
20 feet away and knocked prone.
Yep.
Can you knock it off
Okay.
the ceiling?
So what happens then is it gets blasted back against the wall and falls to the ground. Now that-
Correct.
That was a good
so, given its height, it's down. I'm going to give it a 20-foot fall instead of a full 30. So it's going to take the damage from that. Wow. Actually, I should let you roll that damage, but I'll tell you what's going to do. You roll it, and the higher, I'll take the higher of the two.
So what do I need to roll?
2d6.
Alright.
Get your dice out.
Oh,
4.
should have rolled my dice.
Yeah, I'll take mine.
What did you get?
I rolled a 10.
Oh,
That's
wow.
Who basically max. You roll like a 6 and a 4.
And
Okay.
it's prone.
And it is prone. So you can remove it from that
Can we auto crit on it?
I can.
stand. You just have to break the stuff there. It should come off just
It's like Play-Doh. a little bit.
We auto crit on prone creatures. Is that right?
You have advantage.
Double
On it.
advantage.
As long as it's melee attacks, you would have disadvantage
So it's
on a
blind.
missile attack.
And knocked prone.
On a prone creature, I have a disadvantage.
Yep. Because it's harder to hit a creature that's down.
It's massive
You get disadvantage on attack
for
rolls?
missile attacks.
Well, this
Missile.
stuff, this stuff is
on a
not.
prone creature.
I
This
didn't
stuff
know
is
that.
not messing around.
No, so it's actually
Yeah.
that's actually a
It's
tactic
like a
you can
monkey
use
to
in
get
battle
over
if
his
you're
eyes.
like faced with a bunch of, I don't know, just say you have a bunch of goblins or something shooting arrows at you. If on your turn you do whatever you want to do for attack and then lay down prone, then if they're trying to shoot you, it's disadvantage because you're prone.
Can we lay down if it's trying to tentacle attack us? You just
That wouldn't be a missile attack. So melee attacks have advantage. Missile
all right.
attacks have
Regardless,
disadvantage.
And then I'm just going to hide behind this.
You still have more movement. You can move back again if you want.
You might be in that.
so he's on the
Well,
ground now
you
too,
could,
right?
if you move away, you think he's got a certain range of tentacle. and he
Yeah,
can
that's
only-
true.
He
Yeah,
can pull
you
you a certain
fell
distance.
down. You're still grappled and restrained, but you're down on the ground. And I'm gonna.
Why
roll,
did they?
I'm gonna roll a little bit. You have not raged yet, right?
No.
5 points of damage.
You got a rage already.
I can't.
It's just rage. You know?
I'm right out of space.
You may want to move back because it has the distance for its grapple. It can only pull you 25.
I'm right out of
So if
space.
you move further away and it attacks you, you're not getting pulled all the way
Might
to
need
it.
to raise
So
this
what?
up
I was
here.
here, so I've already moved.
It's from out here, so it can reach ages away. But as long as you can run
So
up
I've
to it and
moved
attack.
10.
You have like 100 movement, right? So
Yeah, so I can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
just run
I'm
out.
just
You
gonna,
gonna run on top of me?
I'm gonna hide behind this one then.
You're all just leaving behind. I'm just here taking all the damage. You guys just sitting
Well, if you rage already, you
What do you mean?
take any
If I
damage.
had rage, I'd be dead.
Okay,
No, you're
that's the
supposed
end
to
of your
be dead.
turn.
Yep.
So we're at Farryn and Thaèndrys.
Oh, so I'll just go first thing since I did last time. I'm gonna do
magic attacks counts as missile attacks.
No, it's a magic attack.
Why am I the only one that gets bad things out of this?
It's already been damaged. You get
Can
your
you
bonus
undo your
damage.
turn?
She would too.
Wait, you
She's
get wait,
using a
wait.
crossbow
Does it say you get disadvantage from it?
on missile attacks.
But he's already blind, so he should get.
Yeah, it's just one
so
roll.
it would
it's
undo
straight
it.
roll.
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack with level 2 chromatic bolt.
Twin it.
And no, there's no point in twinning it. I can't attack it with the same one. It has to
Oh,
be
that's
different.
right.
It has to be different targets. Otherwise, that'd be amazing.
The double orb on one of those little stalagmites.
I'm fairly certain that 26 will hit, but we're gonna roll to see if I crit. I did not.
Okay.
So I need 4
what are we
D8s.
What are we doing with it?
D8s, what are they?
Yeah,
You know one of yours?
wait. Oh,
Let's see.
my bad. Don't
Well,
remember what
sometimes-
D8 was.
My idiot guy doesn't understand what his weaknesses are.
His weaknesses are killing them.
Just do
Barbarian.
fire. That's a good one.
Stone.
I'm gonna do lightning.
Ligating. Do it.
Oh, that's terrible.
I
I got 7 damage from 4 D8s.
Oh my.
That's not even the max of 1.
Gosh.
That's
That must be the worst roll.
That's one of the
Yeah.
worst I've heard of.
1, 1, 2, 3.
What did I roll?
That's
What
rough.
did my
That's
dice
rough.
roll?
That's rough, buddy.
It does. It hits it. Not knowing what kind of resistances or whatever it had, you think that it took all of it, but obviously not
Wasn't
as
much.
much as you'd like. Okay, Farryn, you staying put.
I'm gonna move behind this.
Okay.
Right.
I'm kind of like peeking out here, and I see that he's on the ground now. So I'm gonna try to line drive a dart down and just slice this arrow, or slice the tentacle that's on her.
Okay.
23.
That hits.
With the magic
it's,
arrow.
Gotcha.
And it's already
You would
damaged.
only have the one roll.
It's already
yeah.
damaged. So I get an extra D8.
No, it's already damaged to get extra d6.
No,
Right.
it's an extra D8.
That should
Pretty good.
knock him out.
11, 12, 13,
You have to like double my damage with half the dice.
18 damage.
Okay. So you pierce another tendril, and you are now free
Go.
and just on the ground, so nothing to figure out on fall damage.
You'll probably grapple me, so either it won't matter. At least I
Okay.
did advantage
And you're
on it.
staying where you are?
Going back behind cover.
Oh yeah. Yep. All right.
Titan who rocks.
Okay. We are at the roper.
Roper
So-
can't do anything.
Still blind.
It is going to
He's prone too. He's better off doing
upright.
What is upright? Does he actually like stand up like that?
it. Hello, monkey man. Looks like a monkey to me.
He probably has no clue where you're at now because he's all disoriented.
Yeah, indeed.
Is that an action to stand up from prone?
It's half movement.
Half movement.
Prone sucks.
Okay. Then I am going
Like,
to
run to a
roll
flag.
a clock to see which direction it is going to move.
Don't go that way. Go that way. I'm gonna attack of opportunity, I think. Technically. I don't know
So-
if I would, though.
12 o'clock is straight that way.
Go 12 o'clock. I dare you to go 12 o'clock.
So it's going to go at 2 o'clock. It's
So
gonna,
it hits the wall,
No!
run into the
So
wall.
goes this
it
way?
it's
does
gonna,
damage.
it just moves towards Steven.
So it hits the wall.
Wait,
Yeah.
what? Oh, towards him. So
It's blind. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
it's just trying to. Where is it going to try to move? That was all I was trying
So
to
it hits,
determine.
does it climb the wall?
It doesn't. It just goes up and it gets to the wall and stops right there. It was getting its bearings. Okay,
Been this room
That
for
being
ages,
said-
and every corner.
it is going to.
My turn, I believe.
You're gonna get grappled again, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, better not.
How much health do you
The
have
thing
left?
I
is,
just ran into a
so
wall.
yeah, a blind. So blind. The blind condition does give you disadvantage, but it doesn't mean you can just hit. You have to still be able to know. There has to be something there to hit.
Well, it ran that way, right? So that's I gotta be where it's facing.
That's fine. Technically, in combat in D&D, there is no front and back. There are flanking
Okay.
positions.
I mean, you can essentially just turn however it wants. So it knows
Right,
the wall's here,
right.
so now I can turn and try to attack.
Turning
that
is
way.
whatever.
I think it goes
So-
that way, not this way. It goes
So
that
this
way.
is I'm going to incorporate some percentiles into this, which we don't do a whole lot in this. So
Wait, I can use this. No,
You can use it to minus their attack roll. Also, I think Elizabeth can use
okay.
her reaction to roll a d6 and subtract it from
Wait, do I have to
their
use this
attack rolls.
before? Do I have to use this before to stop it from doing this, or do I see if it fails or succeeds?
You have to use it before I tell you whether it failed
I-
or succeeded. Hold on, I haven't even told you.
He may not
anything
even
yet.
attack you. We don't know.
Well, I know it's gonna attack me. It hates me.
How much do you have left?
I have like 13.
Okay,
Yeah, 13.
so. All right.
Does the same tentacle grow back out now? Or is it off still?
I cannot believe 4 d8s did 7 damage. I can roll a 6-sided die and do the same amount of damage.
No, you rolled 7. Oh wait, because your bonus.
Yeah, I can attack with my dagger and do more damage.
What the heck? You rolled like 100 times.
Yeah, because it's at disadvantage, right? So I have to keep rolling.
Okay. So two tentacles kind of lash out that way in slightly different directions and just scrape along the wall and find nothing.
Hit the other stagmites.
Two of them come out towards you, and just one of them just shoots by you on the side, and the other one shoots up above you, and you just duck and get out of the way, and one of them just barely misses you.
Oh, you're so
Well, you-
sad.
I-
You're supposed to tell
yeah,
him so he was going to
yeah,
use his
I'm
dice.
gonna
but-
use that.
If you
If it had hit,
Oh, I thought you said
or
that.
No,
if
you can't tell
I
them.
knew whether it was hitting you or not, right? So, it's fine. I was going to make you use it on something where, you know.
Well, he can't use it if he knows it.
Well,
hits
that's true. So what I would
Yeah.
do, what I would do there is I just wouldn't tell you whether or not it was going to be of any. Like for instance, say it hit and it was 7 above your armor class. that's not going to do you any good.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to tell you that.
Oh, so you only tell me
But-
if it hits me, so then I have a chance to
I would
do
let
it.
you reduce it, but you don't know if it's going to work. or not.
Okay, I see.
You don't even know if it has a chance of working.
Okay, I see.
But it doesn't matter because it didn't hit you, and that is its turn.
Oh, thank goodness.
How many tentacles
Now,
now?
other than the fact that it grows another tentacle.
And then used to roll to see if it gets online.
I wonder if I'm actually doing damage to it.
You
or
are
just
not.
knocking it.
I haven't said you're not again.
I'm just trying to help the team here, and like,
No, 7
It
plus.
still missed it.
Yes.
Oh, this is the best blind ever.
all right, please
It's
do
better
all the
than his
damage now.
entangle.
This is the record right here. 3 rounds.
Yeah,
That-
that's
Josh,
3
it's-
single-digit
Josh,
rolls.
you've already
would
done
save
better
it.
than-
Yeah, that'll never
Taèlios
happen if I
entangle.
restrain something.
And the
I'll
best
do
thing
that.
about this too is it's not a concentration. It's just I use it and then it's done. I don't have to concentrate on it. So.
Good. Okay, Zeldreth, you are up.
Alright. These guys have the
Rage!
You know what? Yeah, indeed. I am gonna rage. I think I'm gonna. Let's see here. Do I have advantage already?
Yes, it's blind. You have
You
advantage.
don't need the reckless.
Well, I'm considering Great Weapon Master because then I can do this too. But if I'm reckless, then I have.
You can use that to your attack roll.
Yeah. Oh,
So
we already
you
have
might as
advantage,
well.
so it doesn't matter. So yeah, Great Weapon. I'll use Great Weapon Master.
Let's do it.
I'm not even gonna.
Roll again.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. It's gonna be at least 20. So I'm not using my dice.
Okay.
What is it? It's minus 5, is that right?
Yes.
And then plus 7.
Plus 10. Let's see
You have
here.
a plus 10 to hit.
No,
No, I'm saying when I hit it, I do plus
Well,
10
it'd
damage.
be
So it's
13
18 back to
No,
13.
I know what it does.
and 15.
20.
It's
you get it
20.
roll
Yes,
at
I already knew that. Let's see, that's 15, so I believe 20,
It wouldn't be.
20 damage.
Yeah, it was 20. Because he has a plus 7 to hit.
But I'm saying, but it wouldn't be 7.
It doesn't matter. It's see my I
It's-
rolled
it's a
it.
20.
See my I rolled an 18. It was minus 5, so it's a 20 since I have plus 7. So I did 20 damage.
20 hits.
I did 20 damage.
20
You
damage.
can use this for damage, right?
Can you?
I don't think so.
Or no, actually, no,
it's
it's
pretty
just it's a hit. It's a hit.
Remember that I raged. I don't know if you heard that.
I got you. You raged. Are you moving
You
at
did
all?
20 damage.
It's better than the chromatic orb.
You can you
Yeah, it's like
can
3
duck
times better.
behind a stalagmite and
You
get
won't get
cover.
advantage. Or
It gets
it
covered.
won't
It'll
get
get
an attack
covered.
It adds
opportunity.
to
It'll
That's-
improve your armor class.
No, what I'm saying is it won't get attack
A
opportunity for
reaction.
doing it,
I think
right?
he has to see you to be able to take a reaction.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Okay.
give an attack
I'm
of
just gonna
opportunity
move,
when
like-
it doesn't even know that you're moving. It
With
can't
this-
see you.
You good? That thing? What are you picking up?
Crouching down.
Full cover. I'm doing full cover.
All right.
Where something drops on me.
Okay.
The
Little
tentacle.
snips.
The
So-
little tentacle guys in me.
Yep. You've got one in you.
Crap.
He raged, so it should do less damage.
Yeah, it does.
So
Half of
4
one.
4 reduced to 2
It's not bad.
on you. 4 not reduced to 2.
Are you doing fine?
The one on the wall, that one starts to move up.
It's 5 feet up the wall now.
Yeah.
It has to go like 30 feet total to get it back
The
up.
other
right?
the other ones move
Okay.
toward the wall.
So that one's gonna move 5. This one's gonna move. What do you think it'd be? That wall or that wall?
Between those 2 stalagmites that are towards that wall. Yep, right there. And then
Another one drops down.
It's
Oh
gonna
my
land on
gosh.
me. It's gonna land on me. I bet it. I
How
bet
many
it.
are there?
it does land next to you, but it misses.
Stupid thing.
How many are there in this
And-
room?
A lot.
20.
I knew it was gonna land by me because I was the only one who moved. So
That's,
that
you know what that is?
was
That's just free XP is what that is.
I don't
We're
like
gonna
that
mine
die.
as a
We're
pet.
farming it.
Maybe I could chuck that stuff.
Okay, it better not go
I'm
for
gonna
me.
call him Spike.
I've been entangled to last me a
We
lifetime.
call mine Rocksteady.
Bebop and Rocksteady. We just take them and throw them at enemies. And then,
This thing's gotta be low.
Okay. That's it for them.
Taking quite a bit.
Does that make it
Nix and then Morzza.
Okay, so can I use Shatter?
You can.
How much range?
6 feet. And no one's in range of it, right?
No, and you can place it where
Yeah,
you can
you can-
adjust it to that side of it. So
By the way, I'm
that-
just gonna say this is my first hit of this whole thing. First hit of this
And you
whole
already
thing.
did
is
more
that.
damage
Does
than.
anyone know if I've used any spells?
Dangerous.
No, I'm saying this whole
No,
I
dungeon.
can't
This whole
remember
dungeon,
what
I
all
didn't
of you
hit
rolled,
anything
but
besides
I'm wondering if I was looking at one number and I wonder if I made a mistake on its armor class, and some of you, 1 or 2 of you may have hit when you shouldn't.
We
have,
haven't-
but I could be wrong, but I just
On this thing?
Yeah, maybe.
we
maybe.
barely hit it, so.
No, I know,
I
but I know
rolled, like,
yours of
20 like every time.
right.
It's been way
I had
out.
a-
Yours was pretty good, I think.
I had a
too.
27, so it usually should hit.
I forget what mine was.
I don't-
And yours was just a
This
saving
was a
throw.
saving throw.
I don't think
Okay,
anyone's
maybe-
made a
okay,
low roll
maybe
on
it's
it.
fine.
Josh,
I rolled a
use
7
anything?
to
No,
get
I
out.
don't
I
use
think
my
I
spells.
escaped.
The only thing is
Yeah, I'm talking about its armor.
No, I know. I just think that I think I get out
This should be the first
automatically.
one.
You shouldn't do with your spells like I have. all you do is write down the level spells, and anytime you use it, you can just cross off one of them. It makes it easy to keep track.
Okay. Do that. Oh. So. 3D.
we kill this thing?
Do I have to make a saving throw, don't I?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Against, what's your DC?
I think hers is 13.
It's gonna be no. She has 18.
It went
It's
up.
14.
Yeah.
No, it's 14. Oh, it's 14.
Spell.
Constitution.
Con.
It is going to fail that with a
It'll be a
5.
It's not
plus-
doing so hot.
Its
on
saving
the
throws are terrible.
No, it's done nasty on its saving throws.
We still got one more
Picture made
full
of-
round of everyone getting shot at with its.
Materials such as stone, crystal, or murder has disadvantage on this saving throw.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, it missed.
Is it made of stone?
Does it have disadvantage? Would it have disadvantage?
Is it made of stone?
Largely, I don't know if it's technically made of stone, but it doesn't matter. It failed its saving
Okay.
throw.
Is it better than your rolls?
Yeah, it's like twice as good as mine.
Okay,
See an 8.
give me a total.
16.
16 points of damage.
Is it thunder? Thunder damage?
Yeah.
Does it do double? Probably not. Not a stone.
This is a Pokemon.
Like that.
It's not happy. That much you
I
can
go
see.
like level 1, level 2. And then
I mean,
whenever
he knocked it
use
off the
just
ceiling.
cross
I
it
can't imagine it's too happy about that.
Or if you use D&D Beyond, it just automatically keeps track of it for you when you use a spell.
Give me the mouse, maybe.
Okay, and you're staying put?
Yeah, I'm in cover, right? Because that thing's right.
You can move.
Sure. Well, especially since it's on the ground now, it's easier to have cover from it now that it's not on the ceiling. So Morzza, you were up, and then we're back to the top 3.
I really don't have anything in range.
You still have your
movement.
breath. You have your breath.
Well, I have 30, well, that's only 15. The other one are 20.
I mean, yeah.
He used the
you're-
breath weapon already.
Yeah,
Bless
I
people
did
then.
already use it though.
Bless people in.
Because I feel like this fight's almost over though.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
hit it.
you've got plenty of spells, but
I'm gonna try
Or
to
a
do-
hand axe. You
I'm gonna
throw a
try to
hand
do at
axe.
That's
least-
only 20 though.
You
20
can move.
feet. I know, but then I can't move away from it.
You can still move behind stuff.
Yeah, you can.
You can have full cover. It just means you might get dragged to it if it happens to get you.
It's gonna get me. I already know
Shield
that.
save.
Thompson running
Especially-
back and forth
especially-
over the cave 3 times before his movements used up.
Attack this thing.
This is
straight.
how many
5,
spell slots
10,
of each you have. So you have
35,
4,
40,
level 1, 2,
45,
level 2.
50. You can just run around up to here and then back.
I'm gonna go get a drink of water.
Uh,
Oh, that's close. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just
we already know
use
this is cool and refreshing.
glass on Thaèndrys, Nyx, and Farryn.
Okay. Are those blue ones still out there?
Nope, right here. Next and who?
Farryn.
Okay.
This will help me shoot. Is it so? It's not prone anymore, right?
No, it's standing up.
It's standing up now.
So I have an advantage again.
I'll
You can
just,
shoot it in the eye and kill it.
I'll
Okay.
just stay
I'm
right
about to.
All right.
Or I'll move up behind that one.
This one?
Yeah. And
He's
full
full
cover.
cover.
breath weapons?
No, he doesn't.
I don't.
Alright, I have
He
one.
has them.
Okay,
Fine.
take
I'm
it.
not using on this though. It's better to save. I have to do
Can I
more
go
damage.
through that? I can just step over this thing, right? Like,
Yeah,
that
that's-
shouldn't impede
That's
my...
not an issue. Yeah.
35 and you can go 40, 45 back here at the end of your turn.
Would you get an attack of opportunity?
It's one I can attack
I
it and then...
can't until you
Yeah.
stuff me in attack.
Because you
of
still you can
opportunity.
attack, you can move, attack, move. So.
Okay, I'm just gonna hit it with my quarterstaff.
Hit it with a stick.
Stick of justice.
Oh no.
Advantage.
And you-
Advantage.
I have advantage.
Because it's blind.
Good thing because then you have to roll for the fumble table.
Okay.
That's close.
Should be an easy hit.
I thought
22?
that was yours.
Uh-oh, somebody just rolled. That's not a good
That's a
sign.
hit.
Or 23, actually, sorry.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then...
Oh wait, 23? That's
No,
not a
I
hit.
miss.
Yeah. Whose is this?
Actually, it's... Yeah.
A triangle inside a circle inside a diamond inside a square. Is that yours?
7.
What?
Oh, that was our thing, remember?
7 points.
Yeah, that's.
Are you gonna?
Yeah, that's
Of
Steven's.
bludgeoning damage.
Nothing.
7 points of bludgeoning damage.
You only got 7?
Cracks down on it.
I don't... It's only a plus
Pieces
six,
of it
6.
chip away and fall to the ground.
That's fine.
And
No, I'm gonna...
okay, a tentacle lashes out at you and misses as you move away.
Oh, is that what you rolled? I heard you roll something.
Attack of opportunity.
I was wondering about
I'm
that. I
hiding
thought you
behind
get
this
attack
right there.
of opportunity. See, I was right.
And we're gonna try this again.
Chromatic orb!
Again at level 2.
I'm not giving you my dice. My dice is bad.
Yeah, level 2.
What do you need?
Well, I have to hit first.
Once you hit, you want to use my die?
No, don't.
Joshua, D20.
That is a 20.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
And,
Boom.
and I can crit on those.
yeah, you can.
So is that
Finally.
4? Is
Oh,
that
man.
48? So you need 8 d8s?
I need
Here
4.
you
No.
You need to roll
No,
on the
no,
table.
roll.
You need to roll on the table
Yeah.
is what you need to do.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, that's not it.
Alright.
All right.
Fine.
Here we go.
Let's turn to the table.
All right.
This would be interesting if it's something other than, like if it's something unique because it's a
Fatal
spell.
magic,
So
yeah.
how do we
Fatal
rule
blow.
that?
Dude, get a 0. That
Oh, I know exactly how I would rule that. But
Nah.
Get 0.
No fatal blows.
Alright.
0, 0.
Oh, I see a 1.
That's a 91.
okay.
Quadruple damage.
Attempts another. Oh wait, it also says like attempts.
So
Wait, what do you get?
So
I
8.
got 91.
16,
Oh, never
16
mind.
d8s.
No.
No, it's damage. I roll and then quadruple the damage.
Yeah.
it's
It's
dice.
Dice. So it's
I
16
roll-
d8s.
You roll that many times. Just
What?
take 4 and roll them 4
We
times.
have a bunch of d8s in here.
Well, whatever. However you want to do
No,
it.
I'm rolling as many
You-
dice as I can hold right now.
Okay.
5, 6,
On the-
7,
Can we
8,
move the camera to watch the
10,
die rolling?
11.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Don't roll yet until we get this set up.
15, 16.
So this is we use a crit table for fumbles and for critical hits, and so the percentage dial has ruled that it is now quadruple damage instead of double.
The crit table will be in post
I
production.
haven't even decided what element I'm using yet.
That's right.
Oh, let's have
Does
some
it really
acid.
matter?
This is gonna be acid.
Pick something it's immune to.
Yeah, this is gonna be acid. Alright, we need to move the camera.
Just turn it that way.
Just
a little bit.
gently. Don't let that cable rake everything. Move that out there.
There you go. That'll do it.
Yeah, that's good.
Hold on, I can't handle that. It's got to be a better shot than that.
Here, let me just move this.
Move this.
Some looks better than that.
There you go.
Center it. Yeah, that's fine.
That's it.
All right, all ones.
Oh, that's actually. None of
Okay.
them are good.
Just start counting them.
Oh, I see a couple
You might as
of
well just take an average of them.
Might just kill
I
her
found
now.
2 8s.
The whole thing just melts. It's not even there anymore.
This is gonna be a lot of damage. I've rolled one of every single number.
Is it more than 70?
Give me a second. I need a
We need
calculator.
a
to add this up.
calculator.
Oh, come
One.
on. You can do it.
2, 3, 4,
Just
5,
find
6,
units
7,
of
8,
10.
9, 10, 20, 4, 8, 12, 16, 4, 8, 12, 18. So 38 plus 16, so 54 plus 21.
75.
It beats
Seven-
yours.
No!
75
Alright,
points
turn
of
the camera
damage.
back over.
So the acid shoots into its mouth and down. You see it go down its throat, and its eye, huge as it already is, seems to get bigger, and the pupil dilates, and all of a sudden it just starts melting from the inside out, and pieces of it just drop off of it, and as it falls, acid just kind of spills out of its crevices between
Wait,
the rocks.
does bless
I
affect
need
damage too?
Morzza
No,
and
sadly.
and it just dissolves in front of you, and it is no more.
I don't want to say I carried that fight, but I carried that fight.
Not the beginning.
Yes, I did. I blinded it.
That blind.
That blind was clutch.
Wait, are we still in fight because of the little stalagmites?
Yeah, we have this.
Yeah.
we
Yeah,
have
why are you turning the
this-
battle off?
We're just getting started.
We still got XP to farm.
I'm gonna run through the whole cave and have them all drop down so we can kill all of them.
I mean, I'm getting revenge on the guy who's on my shoulder. He doesn't get to land on my shoulder and survive.
Because I mean that's 6 of them. I mean that's not
Did mine roll a
50
7?
experience.
I think it rolled a 7.
Somebody needs to go grab that one. It's going up. It's at
I
5
can
feet.
reach it.
It's 5 feet up though. It's gonna move 10. Like
Yeah,
5 feet
I
up.
forgot that those are there. Okay, so here's what happens.
They all die.
Can we just kill him without?
What happens is you clear up those because none of them. So all of these things, they're in you. You're able. Okay, so here's what's going to happen. You two are going to take damage one more time
What? That's
because
stupid.
as you pull it out. Okay. So you're still raging. So you take 2 points of
Wait,
damage.
can I use the damage then?
Good rage, by the way.
And you take 5
Jeez.
in the extraction process. At that point, you make short work of them because they can do nothing other than drop on you.
I don't know what.
What are they called?
Yeah,
I should know that, right?
Those are piercers.
Piercers?
Yeah, piercers
So
and
we
ropers.
clear all of them. You're just clear.
Baby
having us
ropers.
Clear all of them.
Oh, is that what they
It
piercers turn
would
into
take us an
into
hour to
rovers?
roll those.
How many do we clear?
6.
How much XP do we get?
There were 6 total piercings.
Are we level
We'll just
5?
say
Clearly,
let's
we're
leave
level
over here
5
for
now.
Yeah.
We
We're
need
not-
to do a long rest.
They're just all gonna be right here.
I mean,
How are we
I'm
not level 5?
I mean, I'm
I'm still
quite
blessed.
low.
We had 2 huge.
I'm still
huge
blessed for the next
monsters.
minute?
It's
How
that-
long does it take
it's
them to grow?
I'm running over to this.
A lot of years, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is a minute.
I need heals.
I need healed.
I got 20.
Tom, how much HP?
Anybody?
How much HP do you have, Tom?
17.
I have 11, I think. I more need to get healed.
The
Oh
two
wait.
tanks
Oh wait,
took
my
some
bad.
damage.
My
You
bad.
need to
I have
repaint
9
this one,
HP. It's not 11. It's
for
9
I
the
can
HP.
heal 20.
I think I did a pretty decent amount. I did 10 and then I did what, 15 and 20.
I did 20 damage
I think I
with
did all right,
one
too.
attack.
That was a lot of
Alright, I'm
dice.
gonna run
That
around
was
and pick up
very
my
fun.
arrows. Picking up my 3 arrows that I shot.
You got him.
I'm gonna look under where the dude was.
You didn't even
Is
shoot a
there
magic
any-
arrow. Why
He
do you need
doesn't
that?
care.
I'm gonna look
I don't. I need.
under
So
where
does that work for?
I'm gonna look under
What-
where the
what?
roper was and see if there's any bodies or something like that we can loot. Is there anything like any bone or something down there?
You see. I think what I said before is here and there you see little bits of bone in
Yeah.
this room, but nothing. No
Most treasure
carcasses.
can I have?
Completely ate them.
You would guess.
Can we search
there's-
his body?
Yeah.
Great job melting it.
Can we like eat them or not eat them? Yeah, can
Can
we
we,
eat them?
can we do search his body to see if
Yeah.
it had any
Exactly what I was gonna
Magic
say.
item.
anything in it?
Yeah, that's what I was
You
gonna
can-
say.
It just melts.
Yeah,
Magic item I don't know though.
like search through, cutting through, and
Yeah, see what we can find.
sorting through. All
We have
right.
magic items if we.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
plus the
Okay,
magic
well.
items inside it might not melt either.
Okay,
so.
perception check with advantage. Actually, anybody, if a few of you are
Do
looking,
we have like
just
two,
you can
two
all.
can we do 3 people look? Is
Sure.
that fair?
I'm
Sure.
looking.
I think that's
I
fair.
said.
No.
No,
Nope.
you not say
I
anything.
said
Let's
something about looking. I did.
Go ahead and roll. Go
Great
ahead and
job, guys.
Me?
roll. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I roll? I was when you said it. You guys all rolled trash. You guys
I'm
like
gonna-
all
I'm
under
gonna-
10.
I'm gonna sit down and,
Okay, there I rolled.
and admire
16.
my damage and let them do the work on this.
I got 11.
Me too.
15.
7.
16. I got 16.
You find nothing.
You guys-
You weren't
All
even
right.
looking.
It takes you.
I'm
It
the
takes
one
you
who
some
said it.
time.
Take the
I'm
bless
gonna
off.
have to know.
We lost bless by this.
Oh wait, roll for it. Roll D4.
Oh, that's right.
Roll D4 for that.
Bless is still up.
I actually
I
got
got
18.
15.
Wait, you didn't put bless
I
on
got
you.
18.
Oh, I didn't do that. Never mind. I only got 16. Gosh darn it.
I got 18.
What is it? The bless effects again?
Saving throws and ability
Ability checks.
checks.
Yeah.
No, attack rolls too.
Oh, actually, it's only 2 then. It's only saving throws and ability. Never mind. You guys didn't do anything.
Is it saving throws?
Yeah.
I thought it
Yeah.
was ability checks.
No, it's attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh,
I forgot.
never
I
mind.
think we found everything though.
It's not ability checks.
No,
I thought it was.
Daniel, can you
but I'm
mark
sure
it for me?
16 and 15 are fine.
Oh yeah, I can. Wait, I'll use this. Wait, I got 7. 8. I got 8.
She uses inspiration to get an extra 1.
Okay, well, as some of you are digging through the goo
I think
that
me.
remains and the pieces
Staying
that are
around.
there, those of you who got in the 14, 15.
Yeah, let's go.
So us,
one
so it's
person.
us
Yeah,
two.
it's
No,
your-
us
your
two. I got 16.
Now,
got
all of
15.
you, as you're picking through it, all of you are noticing every now and then you're able to spot a gem in it that's just kind of covered in.
We're gonna miss out on so
I
many.
mean,
gems.
you give the acid has done its work and is now kind of neutralized from having eaten away this thing, but in the lingering goop afterwards, you do find some gems.
Some gems.
Some gems. You find to be
Worth
exact.
approximately 5 gold.
You find to be exact 18 gems. Pretty nice.
Bad.
Melted.
Which you're valuing at around 1,250 gold.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Buy the whole shop.
Sorry for ruining the other ones. Had to be done.
You also managed to find 33 platinum pieces,
Whoa!
which apparently do
That's way
not
better.
dissolve in a roper.
That's 5 gold for
You
each.
Let's go
also
home.
find
Oh, I
a
think-
little
Yes.
figurine
I want
that is
figurine.
in the shape of a raven. It's a little silver raven.
Ravens.
I need that.
What?
It's summon raven staff. I can create.
No, it's a little thing like you
All right, who's got
set on a
Stickman?
shelf.
No, it's a raven.
No one.
Alright. Should we take a short rest real quick and then we can go here so some people can use hit dice?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should use.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Can I take the raven and examine it?
Sorry.
Wait,
4
Steven.
hit dice.
Steven, do you get
Oh,
your...
actually, wait, you found it. That's right. Never mind.
Well,
No,
I
you
don't
got it, you
care.
got it.
Steven,
It doesn't-
Steven,
Raven's not gonna do
Steven,
anything
before
for
we
me.
take a long rest, you know
What?
that Steven, you know that healing thing you have? If you take a short
I don't
rest,
know,
do you get
it-
some back?
I don't think so. I can try. I'm pretty sure it's long
Because
rest.
if you
Yeah,
do,
I'm pretty sure
then
it's a long rest.
just checking.
Is it time for a long rest yet? How
I
long
think
is
it's
it?
about that time.
No
it
way.
was just
It is-
12
if
when
you-
we
if you're gonna
went
take
that
a
route.
About that time.
If you're going to take a short rest right now, it'll be about 1:45 when you're done with that
In
rest.
the morning?
Afternoon.
It's still in the morning. So one of you, I honestly, I don't need the even. One of you guys can check it too.
I don't care.
I
I don't
took
have to do it.
I'll
Someone
take
can do
it.
Okay.
A short rest?
I'm doing it.
No.
No, Dix isn't doing anything. I'm getting it. I rolled 16.
I don't care who gets it. Just kidding. I want it.
Yeah,
What
I
does it
rolled
do?
16. I don't know.
Okay, so
Probably.
you're taking a short rest, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so
We'll
just
share it.
a couple reminders then. A reminder for you that you have a little thing called Song of Rest, which you can use.
Is that a bonus action or?
It's
Recovery
just something
song.
she can play where if you recover hit points on a short rest using hit dice, then you can add a d6.
Is it
Not
for-
not to each one, but
Oh,
just
that
on
answers
top
my
of it.
question.
When you take a long rest, it replenishes.
The other thing that I will remind
that?
you of is that you do have that little bag that you found as well if you're taking a short rest.
Yeah.
What little bag?
The bag of beans.
Oh yeah,
You want to look at those? You were the one dug them up, right?
yeah. You were
You
the one.
look at
That,
those.
you were the one that
Yeah.
wanted to eat them, so you can.
So they're magic? That means if we...
Well, you
They
can
short
inspect.
rest.
We
You
don't
can
know.
inspect them.
Yeah,
You don't
during the
know
night you find out what they are. If they're like
Okay,
magic.
I'll take them.
Grow a roper.
So this hit dice, I have,
Hmm?
says I have 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use
As
4
many
right
as you
now.
want.
Yes.
And then when we take a long rest, we get some back.
You get half.
Half of them back, yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
then
just have
if
to
you
just
use
mark it
4, you
down
get
on
2
your-
back the first
on your
time,
sheet,
then
yeah,
3, then 4.
That's what I do on mine. I have a hit
Might
dice
as well
marked
use,
down
you have to
when I
use
use them.
2.
I need some d8s then. I want 4. I'm going to use all of them.
And you use
Oh,
you're gonna
you
use
use the level 2.
Actually,
I'll
never
let
mind.
you-
I'll take my dice.
Cross
I'm at
those off.
17.
Well,
And then
what is her bonus
whenever
give
we
you?
do a long rest, just
It's a
erase
D6,
it and
right?
reset it back to the.
And then you also get plus your constitution for
Oh,
every
I do?
dice. Every dice roll you. Every dice
Is it
you
each
roll.
dice is your constitution too? Is that right, or just the total?
Yeah, no, a Constitution mod to each die,
Oh, so I can
and
just
then at
roll
the
one a
end,
time.
Do I?
Yeah.
a net 1 extra d6.
Yeah.
Do I get to add that to
Okay,
myself,
so
or
I'm
is
just
it
gonna
just to
go
everyone
until I-
else?
And with your D6.
I think everyone rolls their own d6.
Yeah, but since I was on
I didn't take any
the
damage.
account,
If you're
so-
You-
HP, you guys-
You no each.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
I
And
think
back.
each person gets.
Might as well
to
roll your 6 right
their
away.
own.
She's asking if she can roll it for herself too.
As far as I know,
Yeah,
you
I
can.
should be able to.
14.
I can look and see for sure, but I would.
I got
Wait,
3
no, you don't add
When I did
constitution
that
back.
damage to the
I did.
roper, did I have any indication
Wait,
that I
7
did
plus
more
3,
damage
right?
to it than normal?
No, you didn't.
Wait,
And
what's
plus your con.
13.
It
Wait,
was
is it hit
no-
dice
nothing
8?
that
What's your
anybody
constitution?
did seemed to be
Plus 3, right?
Like
less,
strong.
less than or greater
it's
than.
13.
Wait, is it hit dice an 8
I
side
feel like
9?
everything should be weak to something.
For you, it's a D12.
Oh, it's a D5.
Different for
This
everyone.
isn't Pokemon.
Ooh.
I know. That,
I'm going to
I'm
do
gonna
one
roll
more.
3.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'll
Oh,
start
so
off
that-
with
No,
that
roll
is
your
good.
roll your D6 too.
Yeah, I know.
So
I don't know.
D12, roll D6
That's
at
at
least.
least 18, I think. So
Well, plus your what's your constitution?
Plus
Oh,
4.
let's-
16.
that's 22.
It's 16.
Oh.
So then you,
It's 16
Yeah.
right
with
now.
that
All
you
this.
can get 22.
So my
That's not
You're at
bad.
19.
then I'm at.
Did you roll a D12?
What
How many
are you
D12s
guys
do
at right now?
It includes
I'm at
you.
19.
If
How many
you or
D12s
any
have that?
Oh,
friendly
I'm
creature.
How
full
many-
now after
yeah.
doing that.
Hold on a second.
So I did.
Wait, no,
There's no
what?
point not
No,
using
wait, what is he at?
I had 3 hit dice. Now I have 2.
so you recover plus your
But what are you
constitution modifier.
Oh,
as
did you
well.
already
I
use
think
it?
I'm at,
it's
yeah,
17,
I'm at 9
and I
HP.
only
I
have
thought I used
24.
one more, I'd say.
9 plus. You just
So
got
you're
19
21
back.
with the.
Yeah,
with
actually, I
the-
could use, I
what's
should
your
use 2.
constitution modifier?
Because
Yeah,
then
use
I
the second
get,
one.
yeah, because
What?
then I,
No,
I use, no, I use
I-
both of them.
Which
If
roll
I ever
are
go
you
down
rolling?
1,
2 back.
So I used 2.
Oh, I
hit
will.
dice.
Plus 9, so 19, 20.
if I go down to 1,
Just
what
use
do I
another
go?
6, so you should be at 26 HP.
You should be at.
Yeah.
More
So I'm
than
at
I only have
19, so
Okay, so you're back to
So
20.
8. So you're 1.
Wait, what's your
One away from
constitution
max.
modifier?
No,
Am
I
I?
only have
I'm at
24.
9.
You were at 19
What's your
before, right?
constitution
I'm at-
modifier?
Yeah, I get
No,
the,
I'm saying
Okay,
you-
I was gonna say, yeah, whenever you
12.
heal, you get to add that to whatever you
Oh,
heal.
yeah. So
Plus 3.
10.
19.
So
Plus
I was
8.
gonna say if it was high enough, then you maybe wouldn't have to use the.
27 plus 9.
Or
36.
yeah, you did
36.
36. Is that including my HP right now that I'm at?
Yes.
Oh, we're all blessed now.
So you can use another one if you want, and then you'd be all of them would you use them.
So here's my. No, I still have 1.
How many
He's
are
saying you
there?
can use it.
4.
Oh wait, oh yeah. If I no, here's what I'm saying. So right now I have 1. Would I go to 2? Hit dice if I did it, or if I.
So does that?
Yeah, you have
I
three
Is it your
Right.
level or is it like a?
No, he has
something
no, I have
feature
1 now.
on-
I
He
have
has
1
2.
now.
He has 2.
No, I have 1.
Yeah,
I already
no.
used it.
Oh, you already
Oh,
used one
he-
earlier.
oh,
What I'm
Why
saying
don't
is,
you
so
look it up?
half of
What is it?
when I
Which-
get
what-
when
I'll
I get
just
go
look
up
it
to
up here.
2 hit
What's it
dice,
called?
if I
Bardic
did this,
Inspiration.
You get 2
Is that would be?
so then if I
that's
use
in
this,
class?
then I'll I'll still get 2.
Okay. You might as well, yeah. You still have it there.
That's, so you're at
Holy
36.
smokes, you can use a big dice for it.
Yeah. Mine's
36,
decent.
so you have 10 more, so you have 46.
46, and I'm basic 2 HP from max.
Yes, good enough.
Yeah.
And no hit dice left for you.
Yep.
We're kind of low on spells.
Is that enough math for the day?
A lot of stuff.
Great. go see what's in
Are
here.
you checking out those beans?
Yeah, what's up with the beans?
I got the raven. I already
No.
got that. Yeah, I got the
No,
raven.
you literally didn't want the raven until
I did not
said
say that. I
wanted
said
the
if someone really,
You
really
literally-
wanted it, they could have it. But if I
She
said
really,
I'm gonna
really,
do it.
really
raven. Yeah, I
needs
really,
it.
really want it.
Well,
You
I'll
can use
take
it a
it.
number
I'm
of
gonna do
times.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Elizabeth, listen. You can use it a number of times equal to your charisma modifier.
Which are 3 rages.
So plus 4.
Nah, any expended
That
uses
means
when
that
you
you
finish a
You
long
get 2
rest.
rages left.
I need to
So you
write
get
this stuff.
4
Oh, it
days.
becomes a D8 at level 5.
5's a big level. Have I
Okay.
said that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've heard that. I've read that somewhere.
So with the damage I did, then I was only able to crit because I had to roll to hit. So stuff like fireball, which is roll to
No crit possible.
Oh.
Although, you know what I'm wondering?
imagine.
Is that a...
I need your phone for a second.
You see what I'm wondering?
Imagine.
You see that spot right there? Is that a dead end? You see how like, it looks like
Yeah, we
it's
haven't done
off
it
the
with
map?
that.
I'm wondering
We
if
haven't
it's a
done
dead end or not.
We haven't done. Yeah.
We haven't checked if
It
it's
might
a dead
be
end or
off
not.
the map.
That's what I'm wondering too.
I don't want to go.
You're basically full health now, aren't you?
Yeah, I don't have any key points. I don't have
Okay,
any
we're like low on it. I
Yeah,
don't
but
really.
you knocked it off the ceiling. That was huge.
Yeah,
That was a big move,
a
actually.
big play. Cause since he did that, I was able to do 20 damage to it, and then
I almost
plus
missed it with
the
my
offense.
arrow, but I didn't.
75.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did love that damage.
I mean, yeah. That was also that was my first hit of all down here.
And
didn't
then I
hit
knocked a
anything.
tentacle off of Zeldreth twice.
Too bad
I
you
mean,
didn't
grab
crit him
me.
first off, then we didn't have to do any of this stuff.
Well, I tried. The thing is, that's
You always crit them when they're down
that's
low.
like the
on
third
health.
time I've crit on like a big fight. But the other times we didn't count it as like I couldn't do the crit damage because we didn't know you could crit
He's
on
just
spell.
making up for all of it.
Because the other time was with that mummy where I hit him with fire.
Oh yeah,
Stupid
and
mummy.
I crit, but we didn't. I
We-
mean, I still
it
did
still
love
counts.
damage.
Okay, who has the beans?
I do.
You got the
Okay.
magic
I
beans.
guess, unless it's negative, then I don't want.
So
It's a curse.
But you eat them when you
You
get something.
I get a key point for
Cursed
each one I
beans.
eat. Awesome.
And maybe most likely you get like HP. I feel like. It's that.
okay, so you can give that to him. You're able to discern
You got
this
the magic
as you
beans.
interact with it.
What are they?
You're so mean.
I'll pass it to whoever uses it the best. I'm not just gonna keep it. Probably
What is
doesn't-
Is
The
it
raven.
interesting
It probably
at
doesn't do
I
anything for
can't-
me.
You guys are talking to us.
Hurry up and read it!
Tom, what does it say?
Should it still be on the battle com?
I'll switch it off of it for now.
Oh my goodness.
Is it unlimited
So-
power?
If you dump the bean's contents out on the ground, they explode in a 10-foot radius extending from the beans. Each creature in the area, including you, must make a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw, so I'd save that pretty easy. Taking 5d4 fire damage. Or half as much on a successful save.
So the fire beans?
The fire ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried.
What are they called?
Missing fire beans.
Okay, so if I remove a bean from the bag and plant it, and then water it, the bean produces
Yeah,
an
the
effect
watering
1
thing.
minute later from the ground where it is placed. The DM can choose an effect, so that means it would be terrible, from the following table. Determine it randomly or create an effect. So page 153. You probably already know that, don't you?
You seem to sound crazy.
And who has you have the
The
thing?
beans. You got the beans.
raven.
Yeah,
And
the minute
it's-
I said I wanted it, he said no.
There are 3 D. So do I need to roll 3 D4s to see how?
No, no,
many
he already
beans
told you
are
how
in
many
the
beans are there.
It should be. Check your phone. I had to text it from her.
Now I have to read this.
You already said.
Why
how
are you
many
reading,
beans?
Elizabeth?
Just settle
I
down.
have it.
Don't tell her not to
Just
read
let him read it first.
it. Wherever in my text message.
I
Yeah.
already
Oh.
wrote down the number of beans for you.
It was 12.
I don't have a
No,
card
8.
for that.
Oh,
one.
it was 8.
8
So-
beans.
You look
Yeah,
like
so
you're looking at it.
You probably want to
Don't
write
look.
that down. Since you're going to keep them, write it down somewhere that you have 8
Unless
beans.
someone else wants them.
You have to commune with the beans
Yeah,
to
I
use
feel
them, so
like-
it takes up one of your.
I feel like that's not that useful, and like I feel like the big thing is useful.
It depends
for, like,
on
the
what.
fight of,
Is there? Are we
of the
allowed
bot
to know
that we
what the planning it does, or that's just random? We don't get to know that.
What?
So on the card it says if you plant it, it grows in like a minute and has a random effect from some table. Are we able to know
it's-
what those effects are that are randomly
good?
done?
Pretty
It is the word is nevermore.
Okay. So basically, what this is you speak the word, and you can choose anywhere within 60 feet of you, and in that space, a raven appears, and it understands anything any friendly people to it. It can understand any language, and then it also obeys your spoken commands.
So it can speak.
So we have a
any language?
familiar, basically.
Yeah, basically.
I think
And it exists for a duration specific to each figurine. So I don't know if that do I know the duration for it?
It's
probably have to
12
use it.
hours.
Where does this say for you?
Silver Raven. The silver statue
Oh,
of a
so you
raven can
have
become
more
a raven
then.
for up to
No,
12
open it
hours.
up. It should be there.
Oh, I can go down, I see.
Once
Yeah.
it has been
Yeah,
used,
12
it can't
hours
use again
to call
until
it
2
hard.
days have passed.
And the figurine allows you to cast the Animal Messenger spell on it at will.
is it a bonus action to use it?
So I don't know what that spell does. It's mono.
Do
That's
you
probably
know if it's a bonus action?
What, so you call cast what?
Animal Messenger.
It's time to talk to animals.
You know that there will be magical effects and potentially wild things that could come about, but you don't know exactly what.
Well, we need to get.
I kind of want to play with it.
Oh man.
I think the Raven.
How would you
could
ever
go-
use that in battle though? Like it's like a minute.
No, you know the guys that just ran up to us.
We just have to anticipate and then lure them in.
Including
Negative.
creatures are a possibility.
I want to plan them all right now.
What?
Should we go check out this thing real quick?
Wait,
Yes.
before you do
Check
that, I
this
think
thing
the Raven should go to Caleb then, since he's the ranger. If I help him
I would
with
say him or
scouting,
or
something like
it
that.
could be her theoretically too, since she's an animal handler of some sort.
You can see that she's not.
I mean, it'd be one of us three, but we can decide on this later. We don't have to do it right now.
Yeah.
I say let's move on. Also, I want to check the.
It doesn't matter. with
Pouch.
animal handling.
Just don't be opposed to one person getting it.
I'm not saying. I'm saying it doesn't matter for animal handling.
We can
though.
decide later.
Any of us can use it.
I want to check the pouch, see if they've got our letter, because we took a short rest now, so that's another hour at least.
Right. Okay. Yes. When you check your bag, the eye is open.
I'll just not open it.
Okay. Very good. Let's move on. Yes, there is a note in there, very brief. It says, "That is good news. I will let the king know, and we will be watching for your next missive."
What did we say? I don't even.
I said in the
remember
next
what we
4 hours or so, right? Is when we'd be. I think that's.
said. No, I
think
said
we
it's
said
longer.
something like that.
Something. I
In
don't
the
remember
afternoon.
exactly what.
You want to write back and
Not-
just say we're gonna go.
Well, we'll see.
I say we'll do that
once-
because we have to release it probably sometime.
I couldn't even. I tried to find
Couldn't
it.
find it?
I couldn't remember where it was that you said that.
I definitely said it though.
Yeah, and then we changed
I
it
think-
longer
I think
because you
I
said
remember
4
saying it
hours.
too. I just don't remember if it was after you were in
It
this
was.
room.
It was in here.
It
It
was
was
in
in
this room.
here.
It was in the
Yep.
basilisk room.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't find it, but okay.
Right.
Well, then in that case, it would have been after you had spotted that thing already.
Yeah.
That's
right?
yeah.
Yes, there
yeah.
was.
That's why we were
That's
saying.
I couldn't remember. Okay. Very
I'm
good.
betting because that's the else gonna be.
We're going to.
Wait, before we do this, I want to see something. Is this? Well, I'm just gonna glance down there. Is this a dead end?
It looks like it goes up and splits like
Okay,
that.
So it goes somewhere maybe.
Yeah, it does. So we're gonna.
Let's
be
clear
close.
this out though first.
Yes. After you said 4 hours, we're not just close.
Who wants to go in first?
Here, move this
I'll
over.
go in first. I have 46 HP.
All right. So
I
you up
think.
front, maybe Steven or.
Take the slack out of this.
Watching for traps on the stairs. Or, wait, we're not even in
Too
yet.
late. You're
Or
dead.
just put it over
We're
here.
watching
We
for
can cross
traps,
the sideways.
You're dead.
Is this?
Those
Set this
arms
thing
are
up.
Is
just
this
I
a
don't-
thing
I
where
don't
it's
like
1
this.
by 1 or 2 by 2 that people
I'm
can
straight
go
up not
upstairs?
having a good time,
Or
bro.
just down?
Where's that?
They're up.
What do you see
I
on
didn't
this?
draw them very well, but they're up.
Just so you
Yeah, we
know,
need to-
So
it
is it
cuts
like
off
2
a
by
little
2 that
bit.
people
Like,
can
Yeah,
go, or
no,
like
it
1
should-
by
it should be
1?
fine.
That people can go up?
You could go 2 by 2 if you wanted.
2 by 2. Probably the best.
Ooh.
That's the best.
Are you fine being in the front? You want to switch to Morzza?
Fine.
Are you raging?
Yes, I'm raging. I mean, I still have 2, so it's a decent amount.
I'd say you can. Since we cleared this, we kind of know the general size, so we know that we have not much to clear. So if we fight anything, just rage. You know.
Just shove it off.
This might be rough.
No, we'll be fine.
Another basilisk can come
I
in.
still have 2
probably.
spells left. I can ensnaring strike something for 1 turn.
Yeah. That's probably not even going to be 1 turn. It's going to be out instantly.
Okay, so you make your way up the
Do
steps.
you guys want to use bright light or just wait?
No,
We
She's
should
like
go
her
this
now?
way, I
Yeah.
say. We should probably check for traps.
Of course. Always.
Go ahead, check on your way up the steps if you'd
Make
like.
sure to go on the table. You gotta
Yeah,
roll
we're
on
not
the
rolling
table.
the table.
The table's lucky.
Oh,
Ooh.
natural 20.
Let's look.
Critical perception.
Critical
Watch it.
perception. 26.
It does happen,
Not bad.
and I'm uncanny number of times, it seems.
It
I know.
does
We
feel
only
good.
roll on perception, except for that one. It's kinda
Okay, making your way up the steps, you do not notice anything that looks troublesome or dangerous on the steps. You don't see any loose plates or triggers or anything like that. As you get up to the top, as you're approaching, remember it's an open archway at the top of the steps. It's dark inside, so you have some light flooding in there, but there's no other light source up there. But as your light, I heard you talking about it. Are you on light or daylight right now?
Light.
Light.
Light, okay. It's still enough as you make your way up the steps at the top of the arch.
Draconic number 4.
It is Draconic number 4.
Ooh, that's a plot twist.
Guys, just so you know, it's Draconic number 4. Just so you know if you didn't hear it.
I can read it.
No, I can read it. Where actually can you speak Draconic?
I can read it because I can read like 7 languages.
Can you speak
All
Halfling?
4 of us have these.
Haha,
Okay,
no,
you
you
can-
can't speak.
You can't read
I
it?
have like 5.
I don't think
I have Draconic and
I can
Halfling.
read it.
And Common, although
I read
Halfling's
Draconic.
Gnomish, though,
In fact,
so
I
it's
read
one
other
Halfling.
things too.
I think I'm the only one who has Halfling.
Actually, the perception was whose roll? You rolled it?
Yep.
Okay. Actually, there is something else you see. As you're looking at the arch and seeing that Draconic number there, so it's here facing you. As you're glancing at that in the light of the drift globe, you see on the underside of the arch, you see a little arcane glyph etched into the.
Warding.
I let everyone know that I see a glyph.
And then you run away.
Yep.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can we uncover the first one there or not?
Not yet, because you're not in there. You can't.
Shall we
see
send the
under.
Raven through?
Does the Raven even have night vision? Or do we know that?
It doesn't
Well,
need
what
to. It
is
just needs to
this
trigger the trap.
Needs to trigger the glyph, so then.
I mean,
Can I probably throw like a rock through it?
If you do
Okay.
that, you can't use it again for 2 days. Or
we
no,
should
we're gonna
say
use
that.
it
Wait. Minor illusion. I can make a little image of something. You probably won't set it off.
We
but I
like
can
my
try.
illusion
Okay.
here.
We'll back up. Can we back up a little ways?
Yeah. Back up. As
Back
far
up
as
a
you
lot of
want.
ways.
Well,
Back
my
up into
range
the
on
water.
minor illusion is 30 feet, so I need to be like 30 feet. You put me in the water.
Swimming.
Yeah, I just need to be
Another
30 feet
serpent
away.
comes
So.
out.
And I'll just make an illusion of something small underneath
We're gonna stand back here.
the archway to see if it does anything.
Okay.
Just like a box,
Without hinges, key, or lid.
Yes.
an egg.
You bring this illusion into being, and nothing happens.
It's got to be set up by something.
That's right. Time to
Throw a
charge
rock
in.
through it.
Should we go up and like look for trigger points so we can? Or,
The glyph is
Yeah.
trigger.
well, it has to be triggered by something, like stepping on a pressure plate or
It might be something going through the arch.
just stepping through them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Throw
You
a rock
look-
through the arch.
You got.
All right, let's try
You
that
got a
We
26.
throw a
You
rock
would've
through the
found
arch.
that.
I do.
Okay.
from a ways away.
Easy
Yeah.
enough to do. Nothing happens.
Maybe I just.
You hear it
dashed
just
through
go inside.
Where's that?
Can we go back up and investigate the archway and see if there's any triggers around it without stepping through it?
He said I didn't see anything.
Yeah.
You can go back up as far as you went without anything happening.
Well,
It's just there's an open archway, and at the top of it on the underside, there's this glyph.
Do I know what the glyph is? Do I recognize it?
You can make an Arcana check.
I'm
I'm
helping.
proficient in Arcana too. Could I make one or help assist him? Maybe give him an advantage.
You can, you can make your own. I would say it's more making your own. Probably.
That's 15.
I'm helping them, by the way, with my native one Arcana, so I should.
8.
You believe that it's a spell. You think you've run into something like this before. You believe that it is something will trigger it. Probably passing through the archway would make the most sense.
Is
Probably something alive.
is this whole area up here? We should have kept one of those.
And it
stupid
has
guys.
the indication of it reminds you, part of the shape of it reminds you a little bit of a symbol of a sigil for acid.
All right, I've got an idea.
I'm
Wait,
gonna-
we have
I'm
an
gonna
acid
dash over
root,
there.
don't we? You have an acid ring, right?
Do I have it?
It only gives you resistance.
I have a
though.
ring.
Yeah, I do, but you can set it off. You have like a ridiculous amount of health. So we can set it off, or another idea.
Me? I'm not
There's got to
sure.
be a way to turn the trap off, and it might be on the inside. I have Misty Step. I could Misty Step through the
Miguel,
entrance.
Well, here's my question.
Wait, we have like pickpocketing tools. Remember?
Yeah, but we have to find something
We have
first.
to be able to use
This area here. So is it stairs up to an archway, and then there's like an open area behind it, or is it like completely enclosed?
There's our door.
It's that room. So at that point with light, if you want to have looked in there, you could go ahead and peel that off if you got to the top of the steps.
Maybe I'll go grab.
So
the
Because you'd kind of be able to
back.
angle in and take a look.
Yeah. So is that a room that's completely enclosed and have to go through the arch to get in there?
Yes. This whole, aside from the stairs, this whole structure is completely, well, you can't see the top.
Can you climb up?
But you, there's,
Wait, how about I go
it
grab
doesn't
the-
appear to be
how about I go
open
grab the
as you
basilisk?
walked around.
I just didn't know
And I'll
if
bring
it was
it
like
and throw it
open
in
on
there.
the sides and it was just an archway. I
I
was
feel
thinking
like-
maybe there's a way we could
Huh?
get around it.
Well, you don't know that.
That appears to be the only
You guys want me to try
rock-
Misty
the
stepping
rock
into the
thing.
room?
And
then-
you've
rock is not
ascended
an
up
actual
there,
thing, though.
you know, 10 to
that's
15 feet up. You know, you've ascended up as you go up.
Can I have the? Do you want to give me the acid ring, and I will Misty Step?
I think
Through
that has
the
to be.
doorway?
I think it
Probably
has to
more
be.
like 20 feet up.
I think it has to be attuned to you.
Does it?
Yeah.
How long
Yeah,
does it take to
I'm pretty
attune?
sure it's a 10.
An hour.
Oh, never mind.
How about
I can still
in
Misty
and
Step through.
Let's investigate the area around it. See if there's anything that.
Yeah, can we check around the outside to see if there's any way to turn it off? Like around the outside. of
Sure,
the-
you can
And,
go
and
around.
at the top of the stairs, you like look to check the edge of the archway.
I think we kind of already said that we did that.
No, we didn't.
I rolled a 20 on like checking all
26.
that stuff.
It was 26 actually.
Well, he said you noticed that you weren't like looking for a thing.
Like,
where-
where's-
You
set
guys,
off.
the difference right now is that you guys went up the steps and looked, but you did go around the thing before, and rolled. Now you weren't. I don't know that you were specifically looking at that. You were checking the cavern more than that, is the way I took it.
Yeah.
But you can roll whatever you want to right now.
Yeah, so see if we can find something to trigger it.
Okay. Just me, or is there anybody else?
Well,
First,
you
we're all
roll-
looking for it. Well, yeah.
I'm helping you.
23.
Okay. It appears to be just the brick structure on the outside. You don't see anything.
Alright, how about this? My guy
Misty
steps,
Step in there.
how about this? My guy steps his foot in and takes it back.
Give me if you're proficient in Arcana,
Yes,
give me an
I'm
Arcana check with advantage.
Oh man, -1.
We probably need.
Pretty
Anyone who's proficient in Arcana.
Very proficient.
21.
17.
So you believe for sure from your training that the glyph, if it could be damaged in some way,
Mm-hmm. We could like shoot an arrow at it or.
something that would break the pattern of it. You know,
Yeah.
almost like scratching through it or
Yeah.
something like
How
that.
far up is it?
Can you do that with any glue?
How far up is it? The glyph.
Maybe.
I've been doing this the whole time.
Could have been doing that with that one, yeah. Alright.
It's probably about a 10-foot archway.
Alright, my guy's gonna
Alright,
jump
we'll-
up and hit with his great axe. I can
No,
reach that.
don't.
Yeah,
No,
that's a
it's
great
gonna-
idea.
It might set it off.
He can shoot an arrow at it.
Yeah, just want to
Eh.
shoot an arrow at it.
Fine. We can do that. I don't care
I
about
just
taking
took it with
damage.
my stick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna set
exactly.
it off right next to it.
Exactly. I don't care about taking
Alright,
one
I'll
damage.
shoot an arrow at it.
Where are you at?
Not a magical.
Probably on the
Yeah, we'll
stairs.
stand back here. I mean,
This
I can
is-
hit.
this
I
is
can
where
hit
we're at.
120 feet.
Well, it's up on the top of the arch. Is it on the outside or on the underside of it?
It's on the underside.
It's on the underside of it. So you'll have to be at the
I mean,
bottom
this
of the
there's
stairs.
stairs up, and then there's
It's like
probably an arch.
15
It's
feet.
probably. I mean, it's up in the air. I can step back a ways.
How high in the air? How tall is the arch?
He said 10 feet.
It's about 20 feet up. Not now. It's more like 15 feet up the steps or so. And then the archway is another 10 or so. above
25
that.
feet in the air.
So
We
you
From
can
the
stand
ground.
Back, we can stand back a ways. Then.
So you can
Yeah,
stand.
you
You can
can-
probably stand
yeah,
back
angle
like 10
right
feet and
there.
still have
And
the
give me a disadvantage. I'll just keep shooting arrows until I hit it. Like I've got a +8. I'll hit it eventually. So I don't know what you want me to roll, but
That's not gonna hit.
first hit is just a 11.
Okay, it just kind of skips off and goes into that room.
12.
Same.
12.
Wow, you're really good at this.
How many
And then we're going to
arrows
stop right there for the night.
22.
22? Okay. It hits it. It does not seem to bother it at all.
Okay, I'm gonna keep trying.
Use a magic arrow.
19.
How about I do my thing?
Well, didn't we say this material's super hard? Didn't we already say that in the other place?
Yes, my
The
thing's
black
magic.
material?
My thing's magic though. My idea would work better because I can just hit it. That's magic.
Magic arrow would probably use
Fine,
Yeah.
try magic arrow.
What? You have 7, so it's better for me to do mine.
You shoot yourself.
10. I'm gonna
Just
go
let
pick the
me
arrow
do
up.
this.
I'm gonna go
I
pick
You
that
went
one up.
inside.
Next magic arrow. 26.
Okay, that one skims across the glyph, and as it does, there's a little flash as it does so, and it's almost like it's like something's gonna happen, and then it just kind of goes dim and fizzles out.
Good job.
So now your arrow
And
has.
if you look a little closer, you can see now that in the shape of the glyph, there's a strong etching that goes across part of it and ruins
now,
it. as
now
such.
your arrow has been imbued.
There's like
imbued
5
with
different
poison.
arrows in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the magic. Or the magic arrow still available? Like
They're in here. We gotta go in.
They went in there. Some of your ones that missed just kind of went up and over it and just kind of hit against the side of the thing
I
and
had
bounced
49
off.
arrows. I'm gonna leave those couple.
You broke an arrow. You broke a regular arrow, let's say.
A magic arrow.
Actually, any of the regular ones you shot are probably no good anymore, as they impacted with the stone.
I think I shot 5 or so.
Tried to shot like 10 more lives.
So are we going in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll check for traps as we go in.
I'm helping.
Go ahead.
Just found them.
Same roll twice.
What is it? 17.
Okay. You don't notice anything, and you're standing just in this room. It's empty. There's nothing that you see in here, secret or otherwise. It's just an empty.
Can we see down this hallway then?
You can. It's a hallway goes straight
It's a
down.
hallway.
You can say we
Yeah,
can
you
check
Can
it
we
out.
open it?
Yep.
Is there a door?
Yep.
So checking for traps down this hallway.
Sure. It is open.
Probably gonna be stairs. I bet it's gonna go down.
Yeah. It's not gonna be this small.
Whatever that is.
Number.
24.
Yep.
You don't notice anything, and as you get down there, and the light of your drift globe is there. You can just go ahead and peel back the rest of it.
It's gonna be a big room.
It's probably
We're not gonna be able to see all this.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
are.
with the drift globe.
Oh, I have dark vision.
It's 40.
Do you rip it?
Drift globe's 20, is it not?
40
With-
plus 20.
With them.
Is it the drift globe is 20 and
But
20?
drift globe's
Or
just a regular
20
torch. Isn't
Is
it?
it?
20 and 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
20.
light is just a
No, but
regular torch.
where are you having it go? Where?
Oh,
It's just
coming
in
with
front
us.
of you?
Yeah.
Fine, it peels back to that point, but you can see that there's
Pillars.
Are these pillars there?
Yep. Oh yeah, we gotta get.
I'm trying to think that
Bring
you
them
know,
back out.
She's not ready
We
for the
missed
pillars.
them.
Not ready for this.
This looks like it's the downstairs right here. I'm betting.
Whoa, whoa. We're doing
No, we
two.
only
We're
see
doing
2
two.
pillars.
Well, obviously there's not. There's gonna be more.
Easy.
It fell on you. That was a strong pillar. How much damage did you take? You better roll for your
The
damage.
pillar took damage.
In the camera.
Crumbles.
In the camera a little bit.
Not good.
Alright. Should we check for traps like going in the
Yeah.
room?
Yeah, you might
Oh,
have yeah,
check the
Especially
traps.
between the pillars.
Yeah, between the
Yeah.
pillars, we know that's a common
We
one.
just separate tripwire.
Checking the
no
traps,
typing,
knowing
yeah. You
that
can hear that.
pillars
That's
usually
loud.
are a commonplace to
No
have
typing.
traps.
There's probably gonna be a creature in here too, right?
It's not me.
Probably gonna be
Oh, that
stairs
now?
right there.
It's so loud.
Or a hallway.
No,
What?
that's I already saw what that is.
The
Statue.
cutscene, or like it's not like typing.
You dirty
I-
cheater.
You might have
I
Jim.
know,
I know.
That'll do. So,
Maybe we can move it.
go do it.
No. You want me to check?
You can give a roll. Just as you make your way into the room.
Yeah, and knowing that the
Specifically
pillars
between the
are
pillars.
Yeah.
a commonplace.
Yeah.
It's critical. Nope.
18.
Garbage.
You don't notice anything. Go ahead and peel.
The whole thing.
Just peel it back. Just peel it back.
Like that.
Oh, there's a
A
statue.
dragon or something.
Oh. More pillars.
Well, it looks like a burn pit.
Okay. So you're in this large
Maybe we need the
50
pillars.
by 50-ish room.
Where are the
Yeah,
rest
you can.
of the- where are the rest
We
of our
need the
pillars?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Ceiling
see
is- Ceiling is up about
This might be a
Burn pit.
30 feet or so high,
Looks like water. It's more like a burn pit thing.
and the statue in the middle of the room rises up almost to the ceiling. It's a familiar statue.
Is it the woman?
Woman.
It's the hooded woman.
No
Same posture.
Check the
We're gonna
back.
take a picture on our
Yeah,
phone and send it back to
Yeah, do that.
Hey, is there something in the back you might want to touch it,
And
Caleb?
when a good artist,
Or like a pressure plate.
What?
draw
Actually, I
a
want to
picture
know
of
on
it.
She could draw a picture of it.
As you
Good
make
show
your way
to-
in, before I say anything else, I assume you're going to want to check the statue.
Oh,
Yep,
yes.
check it for
Yes.
traps. Or
Traps
like,
and traps and secrets, both. I don't know if you want separate rolls or.
Just give me a roll. You can see that the statue, you know that this is what it is, but the statue is facing away from you,
16.
Facing
Okay.
towards the wall.
Yeah.
which you don't really see.
Yeah, we don't see it yet.
22.
Okay. Yeah, you look around and make your way around. You've had some experience with,
Last time we looked at one of these statues, it had a secret on the
They're
back.
right behind
yeah.
it.
but you don't see anything here. And as you make your way around, now you can see at the other end appears to be it's this like a pool. It has water in it. It looks like you can see it glistening a little bit in the light of your drift globe. And it looks to be, I believe, about 3 feet deep. So that it's a wall, actually, that is, I believe.
You wrote it. I mean,
That'll be like a hot tub for me.
And a poem, or no, a riddle comes out of it.
it's the pensive.
Indeed. Which memory are we going to
Starts
look into
starts
today?
attacking us with auto crits.
We just see one of these like.
It is raised up a little bit around there. So there's a barrier, a circular barrier around it that forms this pool. And
Is it like the barrier that was in the other one?
Similar, yes. Yeah.
Like a raised wall around the.
Made of the same substance. Are you approaching the pool?
Yes.
Yes.
So
Checking your traps all the way up to the pool.
Okay.
There's still another set of pillars we didn't check.
Yeah, there's like 3 pillars.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know, we got out pillars today.
Oh, easy.
Is that 20? No.
24.
You do not find anything.
Excellent.
Here you get 8.
As
I
you
got
get to the
18.
pool, you can see in the light
Fish.
that it is no fish. It is crystal clear water.
You guys want to drink it?
I
Yes.
did.
There is there are a few things in the bottom of the pool. It is all coins, but not a lot of them. You see a copper, a silver, an electrum, a gold, and a platinum. You see 5 coins in the bottom.
I think we should toss
We should
one
get
of
one
we
of
should toss
each. Yep.
one of each.
We
and
toss
do
one of each in the middle
Yeah,
there.
we toss one of each.
We're gonna
Do it,
reach
treasure.
into our bag and grab one of each
Let's
of those.
look. Yeah. I do have an electrum on me.
We all.
That was the
good.
one that I was worried about.
Alright.
We found all the other ones.
One of each in.
We're gonna take one of each and toss it in the pool.
Okay.
Let me just knock them off my sheet so someone has knocked them off.
Nah, we're good.
Well, we're gonna grab them back later.
Yeah.
We don't know that.
Maybe
Well,
I
we'll
would
see,
not
man.
take them out.
Don't just take. We'll get them in a minute.
So what do you toss in?
The same 5.
Yep.
But in an order of the lowest to the most expensive.
Okay, so copper first?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. You toss in a copper.
Watch if nothing happens.
Oh,
Oh no.
And I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
What
Are you
the?
serious? It's gotta be a joke.
Great,
Right?
great work, guys.
Oh yeah.
You should cast Bless on us.
We're having more spells left. I'm done.
Oh no, I'm failed. At least you have a higher one.
Should start with the higher one.
Oh, we start with higher one.
Use more value.
But I could use a luck.
Okay. Next, what'd you get?
10.
Wait. Yes.
10?
Before you say it, are you on it?
You get like what 3 a day?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a luck point and roll another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm on back to failing it.
21.
21. Okay, so next, 8 points of lightning damage. Shoots out of the statue at you guys.
Stupid statue.
Taèlios, 4 points of lightning damage.
17.
17, 4 points of lightning damage.
23.
4 points of lightning damage.
So take half.
5.
8 points of lightning damage.
I already did that.
I need one.
Huh?
I got an 8.
8 points of lightning damage.
Wait,
What the
how do I
heck?
take less than them? She took 10, right?
No, she took
No, she took
Oh,
8.
she took 8.
We
Oh,
took
okay.
so
It was either 8 or 4.
Yeah, half.
Oh, right.
All right, we should go.
One
plat.
question. One. Oh, yeah.
So it doesn't like a cheap.
Yeah, let's
Offering.
toss the platinum in.
I'm back.
Can we
My,
do that?
my guy's backing
Yeah.
off. My guy's going to the
Yeah,
back of the room.
See,
I'm
look
gonna
at
get out of the
There's probably an order, to be honest.
Yeah, we might want to wait.
So let's actually not have everyone there at the same time. Pull
we
people
might
in.
build it. So is it just shooting straight from the statue, like right towards us, or is it the statue's like it's like targeting us from the statue?
All you know is as you were looking at the pool, lightning shot at you as this copper coin went in, and you just know if you turn a little bit as you're doing it, you know that the source is. the
So
statue.
we can
take the
move up to the
statue
side. We can
first?
just try to toss it in from a little ways back.
Let's destroy
No.
the statue.
No.
Throw bean at
I'm gonna
Do
use.
you have mage hand?
I'm gonna use mage
Yeah,
hand.
so
I'm
there
gonna
we
use
go.
mage hand. We're gonna stand
There we
back off to the side. I'm gonna
Behind
use
the
mage
big
hand.
bite.
Mage hand is a 30-foot radius or 30-foot
Yes.
range.
So
Right?
stand right on the very
So
big
it's right
right.
to here.
No, right on it. No, stand
That's
right
what it is.
on next to the statue. Cause then and they kind of spread out a little bit
Yeah.
and be all right
Wait,
next
my
to the
guy's going to the
statue.
other side. We need to spread
Yeah,
out. Go
but
to the
you're
other
like-
side.
What's 30 feet away?
Be like next to the
5,
statue.
10,
Wait, no, not
15,
like
20,
that.
25, 30.
Like
So you need to be
this.
about right
I was-
here.
Where do you want?
You need to be about right here.
On the other side.
Okay, well,
Right
so there's
here?
so like
That's not
5,
me.
10, 15,
Oh, that's
20.
Okay,
okay.
so we're
we're
at maximum distance.
Check
Okay.
is the camera showing what we would want it to show of the room? Look at the screen, not the camera.
Move it. Maybe pull that
the
last.
pillar-
Let's
pillar.
wait.
Let's
I'm
just
just gonna
pull the
knock.
pillars
I'm gonna
off.
knock these 3
Yeah.
pillars out so we can actually see it.
Are we going to move it up a little bit?
That might
Just whatever
No,
looks
we're good. We're good.
You just got to remember that what you're seeing on that is not what you're seeing on that.
I think we should put it up a little
No.
more.
It's
That's
fine. It's fine.
So I'm gonna take the mage hand. What are we doing?
Okay.
Are we dropping the next silver in, or are we gonna go up? At the very
I think we should.
I think
I think
let's
there's
go
gonna. I think
Let's
there's
just
an
go in the
order.
same order.
I think there's an order.
Least the greatest. Let's do that.
I
Let's
think
We
do
just
that.
did that.
We should. No, we don't.
No, but we got to keep going.
We did
Yeah.
copper, so you can go silver next, maybe.
Okay, so the mage hand is gonna drop a silver in there.
Okay.
It's good.
Send the mage hand forward and it drops a silver in. Plunk. Sinks to the bottom and nothing happens.
So is there
Drop the next in
electrum?
Electrum.
Electrum in next.
Oh, so there's
There's
an
gonna be
order.
an order.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do, coming out of the statue's mouth and filling the whole, seemingly filling the whole room,
Oh my gosh.
is a gas. And I need you to make Constitution saving throws.
I at least have an 8.
You have a good on
18.
this one, Dana.
Yeah, I know. Otherwise, I had plus 1.
Maybe it is worth a bless, to be honest.
I don't have any more spells.
Oh.
I'm done. Great, I failed.
Oh.
Jeepers.
What is that?
9.
Wait, is it plus my bonus down here? It's just plus
Your
my.
saving throw section.
So it's that?
Yes.
Okay. I still failed.
All right.
Okay, what'd you get?
21. Natural 20.
3 points of poison damage.
It's not too bad.
21.
3 points of poison damage.
Okay, I got 5, so 6.
6 points of poison damage.
10.
6 points of poison damage.
Great. I already know. I take 10.
I got
rolled
10.
9.
I got 10.
Okay, 6 and 6.
This is stupid.
Okay, so if we're not careful, this actually can hurt us.
I've already
I'm at
taken.
20
We've already been hurt.
I'm at 20 health now.
Wait,
So
we have the staff.
maybe Electrum is what we need to start with.
Well, no,
No,
it's
silver
silver.
starts.
Silver.
Silver's the
Oh
start.
yes, silver.
Yeah, I think we start with silver and then go to something else.
How we go
I'm
silver?
at
It's-
14.
I can heal. I'll heal you. I have 20. I have 20 to
Wait,
heal.
wait, guys. Let's have only one person in the room, so we take less
Yeah,
damage.
we gotta trade off here.
I
That's
have.
fine.
We can. How much health do you have?
I don't want to talk about my house because I'm going to be the victim.
I'll be the first one.
Yeah,
to
but,
take it.
like I can heal. I can heal people too. I have 20, and you have spells left. So
I have good saving
and we have the
throws,
staff.
like,
And we have the staff.
32
the only
HP.
thing that might
That's-
wreck me is
We have like 1 or 2 more uses of it. So we know it's silver first.
and I have luck.
And we know it's not electrum.
How we go, what's the gold? How we go gold?
We just have to try it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
trial and error, basically. Actually, wait. Can we do a little bit of investigation around the pool and I just want to see if there's maybe something that would hint at the order here.
Sure.
Maybe the way they're arranged in the pool as well.
Or it could be it.
Well,
Well,
our
we see
coins
the
in and
coins
out,
in there too.
Our
Well,
coins
who
are
knows what
missing.
happened? Well, so maybe the bottom.
I just want to look around the pool and see if there's anything there.
Go ahead.
I'm helping.
20. Are you? 20.
This is just for searching around the pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
For pools.
You don't notice anything around
Should we
it.
climb out the?
In the pool.
So
wait.
we've already tossed a copper and a silver.
Well, okay, so what I meant was, this is just kind of looking at it. It would include in. I did say around.
Was there any pattern
You
to
were
the-
checking the whole area. Do you see anything that would give?
Was there any pattern to the coins in the pool? They just look like
investigation check.
How many coins are there?
There were 5.
Five.
There's 7 now because
There's,
No, I just
there's
mean-
now a copper and a silver.
So there's copper.
Good point.
There's
silver,
three.
Good
electrum,
point.
There's
gold.
3
Good
actions.
point. I should say. The coins that you have put in there, the copper disappeared when you first put it in. The silver,
it didn't at first.
you put in the silver with
Nothing happened.
you put in the silver with mage hand, right?
Yeah.
And nothing happened. And then you put in
Electrum with
Electrum.
mage hand.
they're all
electrum
gone.
with mage hand. You get up there, and your coins are gone.
But
All the
5
coins
that,
are gone?
The 5 that when there
The 5 that were there are there. The ones you
How
have
are they-
put in,
how are they
none
lined
of
up?
the ones that you have put in
How
are
were
there.
they lined up on the bottom?
This is the investigation check.
Are there also? So we're looking for are any on top of each other? Because that would indicate.
No, they're scattered around.
Okay.
None of them are on top of each other.
So who's got? You're good. I mean, I'm terrible. at
So we need to do an
investigation.
investigation check to see what order they're in and sit in
Well,
the
see
The
if we can
investigation is,
decipher.
do you discern anything? Investigation is like deducing. Investigation is mental work.
This is our downfall. Nobody in our group is good.
I have a
at
plus
this.
I have a
I have a
plus
plus
2.
I have a negative
Yeah.
1.
I have a plus 1.
I think
She's plus 2 as well.
So you guys can go.
Okay.
You both threw 1.
And I have luck that I can use.
Oh, yeah,
True.
it's true. We,
But I
you
can
rolling?
choose.
Wait,
Like I can
that's
choose
all-
which
You
one.
yeah.
can roll with advantage, or she can roll too. You can.
Yeah,
We
go
both
ahead.
have the same.
Yeah, we
Just
roll.
roll. That's better.
That's,
That's better. That's
What is
better
it?
by 1. It was 13.
13, so 15.
I mean, that's pretty
I
good.
think that's good.
And you can-
I'd say
yeah.
you need to use a luck point.
Yeah.
So, sticking with that.
Yeah.
Okay. There does not appear to be any pattern to them. They just, as far as you can tell, they're just randomly dropped into the pool.
How about we? I'm gonna. How
I
about
think
I?
you should
How
climb
about I
it. How about
climb
you
it?
climb it
Yeah, I'll
from
climb
statue
it. I'll climb it.
And see if there's anything on
Was
it.
the
That's what I
poison, was it like filling the entire room, or was it like just a little off the ground? Like
Filled the room and has dissipated.
Did it go out here? Do we know?
No clue.
It seems
Like
to have gone a
something
little
in
bit a little ways out there. Yeah.
I'll climb the statue.
But it dissipates. A lot of that is just a matter of airflow.
how,
It's just-
how about I climb the statue?
Could he control the air around himself to make the poison not go near him?
In like a 2-foot cube.
Can you do it over your mouth then?
Yeah, I can do it anywhere. As
Well,
long as he lets
yeah,
me.
but that's poison. We don't know what it may. It might be a different one.
I just wonder if that would maybe work for you.
How about
I could just. I'll take a few hits. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
wait? How about I climb the statue first? If there's something there, like the with the
you fine,
notes.
go ahead if you want to.
Okay.
You don't have to roll
I'll
for
climb the
dexterity,
statue, but I'm
probably.
also looking for traps along the way so I don't hit any.
Okay.
There's not gonna be traps on the trap
statue is very tall. I'm just saying it's not like climbing
Is there,
one of those
is there
dragon
anything on the
stairs.
statue?
Let the monk climb.
Hang on,
The
hang
monk
on, hang
can
on.
actually
Wait
do
a
it.
second. With the statue, are its hands like out like anything like this, or like off to the side, or how is it?
There, it's the statues of this woman have been kind of like this. So she's standing. She's all robed and hooded. Her face is down a little like this, and her arms are down, and her hands are like
How
this.
tall is it?
About 25 feet tall.
Okay, we have a rope that'll do whatever we tell it. So
Oh yeah, we do.
Who has that? You have that,
I
don't you?
do, yeah.
The rope's like 50 foot long, isn't it?
Yeah.
25, whatever.
Speak
So
to
just
us.
have it tie itself around the neck, and so he can hang on, and then he can just climb right up.
I'll,
Okay.
Should I climb?
Strength athletics
Sure.
with advantage.
okay.
Should be easy for you.
Don't no, you jinx me. Okay, that's 18.
18.
Yeah, 18 is the highest.
You can make your way all the way up, part of the way up, but on that roll you get as far as whatever you want to do. Looking around on your way up, I assume. Getting to the top. You didn't. So you can make a perception roll as you go to see what you're doing. This will be for the whole.
Okay.
Just to see how
Is it just
perceptive are
is
you.
it just a normal, like even, or is it
You're having
advantage?
no trouble getting up this statue, so that's not an issue.
I'm
Just-
saying is it advantage for perception? Is
No
it
one's
just
helping
no,
You're by
no
yourself.
one's helping you. You're alone.
No, I know. I just see. That's not bad. 15.
15 is good. All the way up, you don't notice anything, no lines out of place or scratches or compartments or anything like that. You get up to the top and you're kind of perched up on her head and looking around the room. You have a very different perspective on the room, but you don't see anything that would make you
Can I
think
look
that
behind each of the pillars while he's doing that just to see if there's anything?
Sure.
Maybe look up at the top of them too. I know where there was something on the
Get wrecked.
Natural 20.
critical perception.
We just solved it.
25.
You win Dungeons and Dragons.
Let's go.
However, you don't find anything.
All right, just brute force this thing.
By the way, when I
Everyone
was
clear
looking
out,
at-
give me some
when
money.
I was looking around, was I looking at the statues too, at like the very top, and see if I see any like
what's your
light,
health
just like the
What?
notes
Your
I
health
saw in the first dungeon we ever did?
Yeah.
Have him
It
heal you.
doesn't
Have him
matter.
heal you to full.
Okay. I need 7 health.
Stay out.
Okay, give
7.
give him that.
And I think we should on it do silver. So we know silver. Don't start with at least platinum. Do the start with 3 silver, so do copper or gold
You think
first.
you go back?
I think we go gold.
I start with silver first, and then I'll
Yeah,
throw in
and
something
then
else.
say don't start with platinum or gold though.
Yeah.
Do copper.
Well, obviously you start
or
with
something
silver.
like that.
You
Since
start
we
with-
don't waste our money.
Yeah, and do
Yeah.
copper, then do gold, then do platinum.
Yeah, we want to eliminate platinum as because we don't want to waste that, you know.
Wait, before.
So you're going up to the pool to do this right now?
I can toss him in from a distance as well.
That's fine.
So, but everyone else is
But
clearing
every
out?
time you toss, if it lands in, walk up and see if it's actually in the pool.
Right.
See if
Wait,
it's still when there's nothing.
So
that
you're all
happens.
going back to that.
I think we should
And
go
by the way-
outside.
By the way, I don't know if
outside.
we said it. I'm
We should go
taking the
outside.
rope.
You know how thick the
And
walls
Don't
are?
go too-
driving it.
Are there any?
Surely the lightning's not gonna
are there any
stand
spots
like
for
in the
torches
corner.
here? In this room, are there any?
Yeah, we can start with that, and then if we
No, my guy's right down here, I think.
Our tank is
Yeah,
back there.
Yep. Yeah.
He swam back out onto the
Yeah.
river.
So
I did.
since we backed up the drift globe with us, you'll have to light a torch so you can see him.
No, we can just leave
He's
it
got
with
dark
them.
vision,
We
though.
leave it with. We just leave it with them. We don't really need it back where we are.
we just do a torch. It doesn't
Just
matter.
leave the
we
drift
all
globe
have
with
tor-
them.
we all have torches.
Fine, you keep the drift globe then.
Well, when we activate
And
a
we light a
torch.
Always
yeah.
wanted a drift globe.
So we have a torch. He has a drift globe.
Okay, so I can't see. You guys went out and down the steps.
No, we're in the other room.
And
Okay.
my guy's going down
I
the
just
steps.
couldn't see where you
My
were.
Should we
guy's-
go off?
my
Yeah,
guy-
we should
My
go
guy's
outside.
down. That sounds sus. I'm not doing
Thanks,
that.
guys.
Fine, but we're gonna extend. I'm gonna stand close by.
Steve's gonna pay for that.
I mean, we can hear.
I'm not
We
in.
can
I'm
shout
not gonna
in.
be in the thing, but I want to be close by, like
I'm
on the
starting to not
steps.
like this.
Can you look down and see the light down there?
I
Can you see that he's down there? Can you see that there's light down there? Where are you standing?
I'm just gonna stand on the steps, like maybe halfway down, so I can kind of like. Cause I'm
Basically, so your eyelids.
Are you high enough where you can see all the way
I'm
to
just
that
gonna
room?
barely be high
yes
enough.
or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Barely high enough so I can see him.
He's gonna hit you.
And the rest of you aren't.
No.
So we'll see who gets hit. Okay. I want to stand right there.
So you're tossing a silver in first, right?
Silver?
Yep.
Plunk. Sinks down.
Is it still there?
Are you close enough to see?
Yep.
Okay. You see it go in and sink down to the bottom and stay there.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
We try. What do we try? We
Can't talk to him.
Yeah, he is.
I'm doing
You're not there.
copper next.
Copper. All right. You toss it in. Why don't you roll a d10 for me?
How you take damage?
Is this a random damage effect?
Is this a 10?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just between all the damage.
Oh no.
6. 9.
6.
Sorry, 9.
A 9.
It's like radiant damage.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, this is what you need, though. This is a good one for you.
What, you died?
We're playing me happy.
Oh. I use a luck point. I'm going to reroll.
You roll like a 1.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, roll a 20.
He
So
literally rolled a
27.
All right. You take
That's 2 of my luck points.
5 points of lightning damage as lightning shoots out from her again.
Copper's like that.
And
He rolled
No,
a
we don't
natural
know.
one and one
Yes,
and
you're
you rolled a
both-
natural
Yeah.
one.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. What?
How many points? I'm sorry.
5 points of lightning damage. You, who are looking into the room, see if they existed in this world. You know those, like glass balls that you can see at like a science center that have the lightning or the little electricity coming out of the center and touching all the sides? That's what it looks like in that room to you, jutting out from the statue. It looks like
So
it goes in
every
all
attack,
directions.
everything fills the entire room.
What was with the 9?
Does that like? Did he get out here, or
I
is
think
it
it's a random
It's,
attack.
it's choosing it's choosing damage type.
Confined to that
There's
room.
10 different types of damage you can take.
So I'm gonna tell us that it's only in that room if we want to move up into the first room.
It wasn't into this room?
He did not see. It did not seem to come into the hallway.
Oh, even into here.
Nope.
So I say we should.
Yeah, let's
I
move
say
up.
we should
Let's
move
move
up close by. Just kind of.
I'll move up.
It's kind of like right back there. So we're
I'll
not-
move
we're
right
a little ways
here.
away
I'm
from
not
the hallway.
risking
Fine.
myself.
Where do you guys want to be?
What is the ring? Is yours with acid damage or poison damage?
It's
Acid.
acid.
Oh.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
was gonna say if it was, then he'd take less from there.
And the coins you have tossed in are gone.
Okay.
So I'm thinking silver.
Right, I'm just gonna actually just.
Keep track of what we're doing.
Yeah,
here.
so it's.
You did silver first,
Yeah,
and we
so-
know it's not copper.
Or
Or
electrum.
electrum.
Or electrum, so it's only platinum or gold.
And we're
Well,
playing.
I have to do copper first no matter what. And no, I have to
No.
do
Yeah,
silver
silver.
first,
Yeah.
and we know that copper's not next.
Yeah.
And
And
So I
electrum.
need to try
and we
it.
know electrum is not.
Yes.
not.
How do we know they
We
like?
did silver.
We
So
tried
it's
it
either,
already.
It's either gold or platinum.
Yeah.
Because we did
That's
silver
gold or
and then
platinum.
tossed an electrum.
Okay.
Yeah.
I throw in another silver.
Okay, it sinks to the bottom and nothing happens.
What are you marking off?
Then
on
I
if
throw
you're
in a
using
gold.
two?
You throw in a gold, roll a d10.
So it's platinum, silver, platinum.
Great, we're gonna just waste tons of platinum here.
Well,
7.
it's only 3 now, so it's
7?
easier.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, this is good for me. That's good.
21.
All right, 21. What those of you standing back see is that out of the statue's left hand juts this massive spray of frost that just fills the room, and you take 4 points of cold damage.
At any point, just
28.
you got more healing, right? So you just
Yeah.
So-
I did do 7 first, right?
Yeah.
I have 13.
There
left,
has to be
so
a way for us to know what the
I bet it's that way,
correct
but
thing is.
I bet it's that way. But
There
we're almost
probably
there.
is.
We're almost there anyways. I see.
maybe, but we didn't find it. So.
Well, we didn't.
No,
yeah,
it's
I
it's
bet
probably over there. Yeah.
Could be.
I mean, we could use, but we could waste.
But we
platinum.
need this now.
So
So
coins are gone.
Okay.
So we know it's
Can I
silver
keep
platinum.
going?
We actually don't
Right?
know that. Could it be
Yeah,
the same?
silver platinum.
Okay, I toss in a silver.
Okay, nothing happens.
Toss in a platinum.
I need you to do nothing because nothing happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so silver, platinum.
Okay, so
How
now
about we do?
I need to wait.
bronze?
So you tossed in
I
a
think bronze.
gold before, right? So I did.
Oh, copper, bronze, copper, but it's the same thing.
So it's either copper, electrum, or gold.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I toss in a
Let's say
copper.
silver.
Okay, roll a d10 for me.
Ah.
Gosh, there's no. This is frustrating.
Oh,
9. That's lightning.
Light.
Yeah.
Dexterity?
Yep.
It's a 17.
Okay, 4 points of lightning damage.
Well, we know it's either electrum or gold.
You said 4 points.
Yep. Narratively, you have come to be very wary each time you toss a coin in. And you think that probably matters when you get it wrong. Mechanically, the DC has changed now that you know what's happening. Just FYI.
The DC of the saving throws. You mean because you can
You have a better
anticipate
chance.
it?
You have a better chance of making your saving throw now because you know what's going to happen one way or another. You know something's about to happen and you're kind of ready for it now.
All right.
So I toss in a silver.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I toss in a platinum.
All right.
Which one?
So far, so good.
Then I toss in an electrum.
I see this one.
Nothing happens.
Yup.
All right,
2
2
more.
more. Come on.
50-50.
50-50.
So silver.
Wait, before we do anything.
Electrum.
We're not in there. He's got to decide.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can play yell though.
Just let him.
Yeah, I'm like, hey guys.
Gold or copper? Which one is he gonna choose?
So what if the copper's
Copper.
last?
Copper.
I bet
There's
it's
no way.
copper's
There's
last.
no shot.
Copper's last.
Roll a d10.
I knew you should
What
wait
a
for last.
joke. 8.
Okay. The room fills with that frost spray again. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
17.
Another 4 points of cold damage. I keep rolling 8 on the damage.
So now we go silver, platinum, electrum, gold, copper.
And I throw the coins in that order.
Tell me the order again.
Silver, platinum, electrum, gold,
Copper.
and then copper.
Okay. As the copper goes down and touches the bottom, all 10 coins disappear, and you see a crack form from one across the diameter of the pool at the bottom of it. And these two half circles now that are there start to separate and open up a gap. And as it does, the water pours out of the pool and it becomes an empty pool. And as it does, something underneath starts to rise up, and it's one of these.
I think we got it early too.
And it rises up on a
Oh,
platform.
that's
Oh my
my
God.
dad.
I was trying to hand it for him. He moved his hand toward me.
It rises up, rises up and is on a platform, a circular platform, which stops at the top of the walls of the pool. So it's this flat area now.
Seeing that happen, we'll fucking.
Indeed, my guy's.
I yell at you because you can't see it because the statue's in your way.
Well, we can see it because of the light. Oh wait, I guess it's true.
I'll
Not
heal
well.
Tom before we do anything. I'll heal you next to the 33. To 33. I can to 32. And I'll use up all my.
On this
Thanks, brother.
on this
No problem.
coffin, there are visible latches on the sides of the
Like
four
manual,
corners. Yeah, it's not like the others where there are some that you've seen. I think maybe 2 of them.
We had to shove the lid off of them.
Well, and you couldn't
there was no-
see
there
the
was
lid
no
on
crack
it.
on
Yeah,
the
there
lid.
was no discernible lid. On this one there is, and you can see how you would release it as well.
I'm gonna start
The
writing.
difference is this one's upright.
I'm gonna start writing a note. I'm saying we are going to release the next Elf Lord. So it should be coming your way very quickly here.
Okay. You
It
send
probably
it.
does.
Send it through the note, and then we'll.
No, wait. Should we open it immediately? Wait a little bit.
And
No, we got it.
It
It's
doesn't
gonna take time to
We
travel.
told-
Like
we
it
said-
travels fast, but it's not instant. It's gonna have to travel all the way back to the city.
we also told them.
Yeah, they said they'd be watching for it. So yeah.
So let's open it.
Okay. You undo the latches, and the lid of it is just going to fall unless you want to stop it from falling.
No.
No, we're
Let it
good.
fall.
We're all gonna stay away from the front of it so we don't get crushed.
Yeah, we're not gonna get crushed, but
Okay, so you undo it, and it starts to tip, and then falls off and just bangs down onto the floor. And standing inside of it, in the same position as the ones who have been laying down, laying inside of it, or standing in this case, is this golden apparition
it's your dad.
of an elf lord. I mean, almost identically dressed, sword at the side, almost royal-looking robes, see-through as kind of a specter. You can tell once again it's a different specter of a different elf. They don't all look identical, but they're almost identically dressed and appear in this identical glowing golden light. And as the banging and the echoing from the lid comes to a close in the room, and it goes silent again, he opens his eyes and he drops his arms and he steps out
Sneezes.
and sneezes. He steps out,
I see through the dust.
yeah, and is standing there on this round platform now on the well, and he looks and he just kind of sweeps his gaze slowly across all of you, and he puts one hand on his heart and extends the other hand down, and he bows to you all, and then just takes off flying out through that room, around the statue, and down the hall, out the stairs. And you see, as you look, if you've tracked, the light from it just shoots up.
Through the roof.
Well, you can't see, but when it goes out the archway,
Yeah.
the light does not go down as in the steps, it goes up.
It just shoots up right through the ground.
Because you can't go through this material.
Should we explore that area over there?
Of
That's
course.
the question.
We'll check it
Oh
out.
yeah, but
Tonight is not the night, probably.
We should see if it's a big map, though. We should go over there
So-
and see if it's a big map.
now that we've solved the riddle that way, can you tell us if there was a discernible way to solve it in this room that we could have seen?
There has to have been. There's no way that it wasn't
Yeah.
somewhere. There's
The
supposed
pool,
Just how could we have solved that riddle without just doing
exactly how you did.
It was brute force.
It was always going to be trial, not brute force, it was going to be trial and error.
Well, technically that's
Solving it was discerning that you needed to put coins into it.
which we solved before we even did anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You also didn't try to put anything else into it either. There could have been other things that happened as well.
I played.
Oh, what if you
Solve-
plant
I
a
know how to
bean in
solve
there?
puzzles.
Yeah.
Try
No,
and
but in discerning the order, there's only one way to do it: trial and error.
Brute force.
Thus, the dastardly.
That's the only way we can beat puzzles is if we do trial and error.
Thus, we lost like 3
Yeah, it's kind of
platinum.
like, if you have a cup in the middle of an island in the middle of a big pool, you've got to have 2 people go in so one can drink and the other one can force the other one to drink.
Quite the same, but
Well, Well, there's a way of making sure that
Yeah.
damage is caused,
Yeah.
or that
you
it's
can't just get it for free.
yeah, it's not easy. So
It
So use your luck
was
points to
actually
determine what the order was.
pretty easy to be honest, but
I didn't care.
well,
about
but not damage free is what I mean.
Yeah.
Not damage free. It's just it's good that you learned that there wasn't like a safe space in there. That was one of the things you were going to have to learn too. Is that There was no safe place.
I felt
in that
pretty
room.
safe back in the back.
Well, once you're out of the room,
Freaking mage hand, of course, not being only being 30.
Yeah, you made this room longer than 30 on purpose.
yes, I see all.
Where's the thing that makes it so my mage hand can be 120 feet?
There's actually one that extends it to 60
Yeah, I knew there was. Isn't that like a specific, like if you're like a wizard or something?
if you're a warlock.
That was it. Well,
Alrighty, we will end there for the night with
Yeah,
verified session 25. It says it right there, so it must be true. All right. Thank you, everyone, or no one at all, for coming along on this adventure with us. We will see you next time, which, if my calculations are correct, are next Thursday.
never.
As in next week, Thursday, I believe. We'll see.
Wait, did we level up?
I should have.
Thanks for watching.
We love
We
it.
will see you next time. Until then, have a great day, have a great week, and all that. Bye.
I'm in serious need of a long rest.